Hey guys, how are you? Okay. All right, guys. Hi, welcome to Bratty Tarot. We're going to be doing all signs, Aries through Pisces. What can you expect? I'm just going to freestyle it. Whatever comes out, I'm just going to read it as is. Hey, Sion. I never say that right. Hi, Complexity. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Rick. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my God. Sorry. So however it comes out, I'm just going to read it. Just going to freestyle it, see what happens. This time frame is going to take place within the next couple of weeks, so keep that in mind. I am taking super chat questions, so if you don't know how that works and you would like to know how super chat questions work, make sure that you visit www.brattystarot.com, and if any of the readings resonate, make sure that you book a Zoom reading or a pre-recorded reading with me as well. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. Your hair is motherfucking slay, bitch. That's so corny, but wowzers. Oh, thank you. I curled like every strand, honey. Okay. Hi, Jeff. Hi, George. Yes, with that dragon symbol, honey. The lip balm. Yes. Yeah, I have this like Carmex lip balm that I've been using. That's like a coconut. I almost said a coconut sound, honey. That's like a coconut flavor. And it's pretty good, but I prefer like the extra glossy gloss. Hey, Complexity. The hair is giving, right? All right, hold on. 1 second. 1 second. It's pretty good. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Pink's such a good color on you. Thank you. I really like myself in yellow, pink, and red. Warm colors and orange. And I look good in like earth green as well. Love it. Oh my God. I look really good in warm colors. I don't really look good in like purples and like blues. I don't really look good in those colors, but I look really good in warm colors, okay? Hair is giving, honey. Yes. God. Does anybody know who Helen Blavatsky is? Sorry. I'm not trying to be funny. But I believe in God, right? And so somebody bought me this. And so I just liked it. So I wanted to wear it. And somebody left a comment. They're like, are you Catholic or Christian? I was like, oh, I'm neither, but I was baptized Catholic, right? But I don't really go with a religion. I just go by a moral code, whatever. I just try to be a good person, This person was like, oh, you wear a cross that says that you're loyal, but you're not a Christian, and you have Helen Blavatsky tattooed on your arm. And so I had to look it up, and I was like, who is Helen Blavatsky? And so I looked, and I was like, okay, first of all, that is hilarious. I was like, that is hilarious. But this is not, there's no way that person is real. There's just absolutely no way that person is real. I feel like that is a targeted hater, because there's no way you're that stupid. I'm sorry. There's no way. I just don't buy it. I'm sorry. And they're like, oh, when you show cleavage, I'll go fuck. Bitch, I'll go to church on Sunday and I will show up to work on Monday with cleavage and thigh highs on. And what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What's up, Perky? What's up, Alice? What's up, Presley? What's good, Lori, my love? So good to see you. Charlene, doing my hair right now. I haven't straightened it. I was going to wear it straight today, and then I was like, what, no. I really like the curly look. I feel like it looks better. It gives me a little va-va-voom. Anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and do this. Hey, Carmelita. Like a girl. Like, that's why I can't stay. That's why I don't do religion. I don't do religion because it's so culty. Even like tarot people be hella culty. Like people in the spiritual like crowd, they'd be like, oh, you manifest this way, or you have to do this, or like blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Honestly, please shut up. Like just do what works for you. How about that? Like, don't involve me in your little cults, bitch. I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3, the A, B, or the C, honey. Jesus. It's so culty, isn't it? Like religion and all of that. That's why I don't like identify with something like that. Like I don't identify, anyway. I'm gonna start calling these other tarot readers terrorists, honey. Like terrorists, because they be doing too much. They be doing too much, honey. What's up, Alexis? How are you? Hey, Stacy. Tell them right. Anyway, so leave me out of that, okay? Don't come over here. Don't try to involve me in your cult, bitch. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm an observer, okay? I'm an observer, and I take little things that I like out of whatever I find that I believe in, and I add it to my personality. But I'm not joining nothing. You can come sit over here, you know, if you're more of an independent thinker, but I'm not sitting over there, okay, with all you crazy people and your seances and your weird hexing and your fucking weird ass, I don't know. I'm not hating, but just to keep that over there, okay? I don't like, oh, that's just weird to me. Auditing church, yeah, and I'm not judging either. I'm just joking around, you know what I mean? But like, I'm not judging you. Don't come over here. It's very culty, and I don't like it. Like with their mind frame, it's almost like they've been mentally poisoned. The way that they talk, it's like they be acting like holier than thou, but they're like shaking their finger at everybody else's face. I'm like, no ma'am, no thank you. Okay, of course. Why isn't this working? Oh, don't do that. There we go. Stay there. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right. What can Aries expect within the next couple of weeks, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Aries. What's up, Garden Gal? All right. Everybody hit the thumbs up button if you have not, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm underwhelmed, honey. Honestly, like this day and age, I could literally wear a cupcake hat on my head and be like, I identify as a cupcake. And so like you have to refer to me as that. And this is my cupcake cult. And if you don't follow my rules, then you're a loser. Like, I just, leave me alone. Let's do this. Show me Aries. What can Aries expect within the next couple of weeks? Hey, Jacqueline. Yeah, you know, my dad has worked for the Bohemian Grove. I wish I was joking. Like multiple times, and I'd be like looking at him with the side eye, honey, like, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. You definitely have a lot on your plate within the next couple of weeks, and I mean, it seems like you're revisiting some kind of issue. Kind of funny that this came up. It seems like somebody here is revisiting an issue with you, like something that they were like dead set on, something that they were trying to push on you, whether it was a religious or spiritual belief, a moral value, whatever it may be. I feel like you're standing in your power with that Emperor right there. That's your energy, whether you're male or female. I feel like you're not really going to be persuaded in any kind of way in the next couple of weeks. Like, you're kind of doing you. I feel like you're kind of backtracking. If we're looking at the 3 of Wands to the 2 of Wands, so 3, 2. Seems like we're kind of going backwards with something. So maybe you were ready to venture out on something, and now you're kind of like pulling it back a little bit because you're having a hard time making a decision about something specifically. So it's like you're kind of rewinding. Something could be like coming to an end because you and somebody aren't really on the same page about something, and I'm wondering if it's that 6 of Swords in reverse and that Hierophant. So let's take a look at that 10 of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles, okay. The 3 of Cups, love that. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It almost feels like an opportunity that was once lost. It feels like you're getting it back again. And it seems like it's a financial opportunity. It's something in regards to whatever it is that you've already built from a practical or a monetary standpoint. If you own a business, your business is doing great. It's a lot of work, but you're handling it well and you're doing it just fine. And for some of you, you're getting help from like friends or coworkers or something like that. Like there's something that you have that's very established here. Maybe it's even a relationship. You know, for some of you, maybe the relationship is really hard to pursue or the relationship is really hard to uphold, but it's like you're doing it, you know, maybe coming together with this person, etc. For some of you, you're talking to a therapist, okay? Or for some of you, it's like you have a lot on your plate, and so you're talking to a friend, or you're talking to a lover, you're talking to somebody that's like helping you get your mind off of things because you have so much going on. So let's go ahead and take a look at these cards. What is that Six of Swords in reverse? The Page of Swords. Thanks a lot, Power of the P. I'm not gonna lie, Aries, it feels, I don't feel like this is you, of course it could be, but it feels like you have somebody that's spying on you online, like watching what you're doing, curious about you, asking about you, figuring out what you've been up to or something like that. This is somebody that is trying to revisit a long-standing issue with you. This is somebody who's trying to see if maybe you're still hanging on to something that they disagreed with, whether it was a value, a person, you know, whatever it is. It seems like this person is very curious about what you have going on. This could be somebody who wants to let bygones be bygones, or this is somebody that may want you to accept their apology. What's that Hierophant reverse? Power of the P, thank you, baby. Seven of Cups. Okay. So, Aries, this may be somebody that you feel is a bit delusional, or this is somebody who, thank you so much, Power of the P, I appreciate you. This could be somebody who is very adamant about something that they believed in the past that you guys had it out about, okay? So maybe there was some kind of big disagreement with the friend or with the lover or with an ex or whatever it may be in the past, and this is somebody that's trying to see if you've changed, see if you have changed your standpoint, see if you have changed your decision in regards to something. This is somebody that I feel that you feel is delusional when it comes to spiritual or religious beliefs or morals, values, etc. I feel like if this person were to contact you, I feel like you would kind of be standing in your power. You would be like, okay, well, here's my, you know, penny for your thought, now leave me alone. I don't really feel the need to clarify that Emperor because I feel like you're just detached from whatever this is. It seems like you have bigger fish to fry. Maybe it's a family member, I don't know. So let's take a look at that Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse. So I feel like the reason why you're kind of backtracking with something, it seems like you were really ready to go out and do something, or you were really ready to pursue something, but then you're like, wait a minute, there's something that's kind of blocking your way. Like maybe you don't have all of the facts yet, or it's like, you know, maybe you needed to start a business, but first you needed an LLC. And so now you're like, okay, wait, I don't want to launch this until it, you know, or whatever it may be, whether it's lover, etc. It seems like you're still like content with where you're at. It just seems like you're trying to make really smart decisions before you leap. So this is like basically looking before you leap. So then you have the Two of Swords. Tell me about that Two of Swords. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody like at your work or somebody in your day-to-day that maybe you have unfinished business with, or, you know, maybe there's a project that you're working on that is not completed, and there's something here that's not completed because you and a person that you're working with, or a person that you're in a relationship with, whatever it may be, a friend, etc. It's like, it feels like you guys are not on the same page, so it feels like what you guys are trying to do is come to a compromise in regards to something. I don't know. I know that's vague, but that's what I'm getting. So, advice for Aries. Thanks, Karma Sutra. the King of Swords, the Temperance in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Before you decide to like kick the can, or before you decide to give up on something, I would hire somebody smarter than you. And I'm not saying that in a condescending way, but there was a book that I read called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and one of the best pieces of advice I think I ever heard, which may seem like common sense, but you really don't think about it until somebody makes you think about it. Hire someone smarter than you, or hire people that are smarter than you, right? Because there's always somebody that's better at something than you are. And so I feel like maybe needing to ask advice before you totally kick the bucket, or before you totally give up on something, lose your patience, etc. Try to keep, you know, a logical mind frame. Don't jump into something. I feel like you're doing the right thing. I feel like you are looking before you leap. High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles. So take your time making a decision on something, okay? Alrighty, Taurus. God, you know, this is just so annoying to me. Hold on, why is it doing that? You are so annoying. Oh my God. Hold on, you guys. This is so annoying. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Okay. 1 second. Hold on, babies. All right, cool. There we go. Yay. Okay, lit. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry about that, Taurus. All right. What's up, Leo Empress? You're welcome, Carmen. What's up, Hillary? Thank you, baby. All right. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter coming within the next couple of weeks. What's going on for Taurus? 2 more shuffles. Magician, okay. The 9 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Wands. Could be some traveling on your horizon to somebody, to somewhere you've been before. 6 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. The Emperor and the King of Wands, 10 of Cups. Okay, what's going on here? You're getting all your ducks in a row before you start something. Thank you so much, Aline. You're getting your ducks in a row before you start something. It seems like you have the capability, you have everything that you need in order to make something happen, but it seems like you're stressed about it. You're like afraid it's not gonna work out, or you don't have everything up to par, you don't have everything in motion, or you don't, you know, it's like you're paranoid, or there's a lot of anxiousness kind of going on. There could be some travel. You could be like revisiting a place that you've been before, or there could be some kind of discussion that's coming about possibly in regards to resources, in regards to money. Somebody could be helping you in regards to finances, or of course you could be helping somebody else. I mean, after all, this is Moon in Taurus. But I feel like there's a discussion that is kind of, I don't want to say rearing its ugly head, but it's definitely kind of like coming back up, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at this Magician. Renee, I don't know if it's orbs. I just think it's dust. Chariot in reverse. The 5 of Cups. And the 7 of Swords in reverse. It's interesting because it feels like your self-esteem is kind of low, but it still feels like you have a dog in the fight, you know? You're like, oh man, I just, because there's something from the past that you feel like is stopping you. Like there's something that you're looking back on and you feel guilty about it. Or you're like, damn, I didn't do this smart enough, or I didn't play this smart enough, or, damn, I shouldn't have said that about this person, or I shouldn't have done this, or whatever it is. And you feel like it's causing you to fail, or there's a paranoia that something will fail. But it's like you're not moving because of your past. There's something that you're still stuck on. And even if it's not that you have a guilty conscience about something, it could be you regret not playing something smart enough. Like you feel like you screwed up somewhere when you could have done better. But it's like you're still, you're still swinging. You're on you're in like the 8th round, you're tired, but you're still there. You know what I mean? But you're kind of like, damn, I'm not gonna lie, like I gotta kind of fake it. But I don't really feel like you need to fake anything. I just feel like you need to either just be like, yeah, okay, whatever, I did this or I said this, or you need to just do something differently than you've done before, because you have the juice with that Magician. Tell me about that 9 of Swords. Why is that there? The Sun. You're really, like, I'm not gonna lie, you're really worried about like how other people are gonna view you, or you're really worried about a creative project, or worried about children, or it's like, but there's something here I feel that's more from a creative process, or more so something about your overall identity. And you're really worried about like something happening that's going to hurt your self-esteem in some way. I heard drop the act, so I don't know if that's for you or somebody else, but I feel like there's a need for transparency here in some regard, whether that's coming from you or somebody else entirely. Yeah, you need to do something different. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you've been doing something the same way for so long, and it's like, all right, that didn't work out for you in the past. Like, remember? 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords in reverse. That didn't work, so what are we doing now? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Remember, these are just fears, though. These aren't necessarily real. You're going to miss an opportunity because you're going to give up because your mind is getting the best of you. And a lot of the times, fear is stronger than love. A lot of the times, fear is stronger than passion. That's why somebody that is the absolute closest to you can be intimidated in some small way from somebody else and completely turn on you. Because a lot of the times fear is stronger than love. Not always, but it's very hard to find like loyalty. And so I feel like you are really scared about something. And so it's like your fear is kind of taking over a little bit. And so you're not doing anything. The Fool, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're refusing to take a leap of faith because you're afraid of what somebody else is going to think about something. The 3 of Wands in reverse. What's up, Phoenix Flying? Thank you so much for the super chat. Ace of Swords. There could be news of, like I said, with that 8 of Cups in reverse and the Temperance, there could be something about travel here. There can be something about you revisiting a place that you've been. That obviously that's what revisiting means, but it's like a place that you've been before, and there could be a discussion around that. But it seems like there's some kind of frustration about this. Like you feel like something isn't good for you. Can I get one more? What's that Ace of Swords? The Page of Wands in reverse. It almost feels like somebody's trying to scare you. It almost feels like somebody's trying to scare you or stop you from doing something. It's almost like there's a person or there's somebody that is trying to scare you out of doing something that you should be doing because for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe they don't like you, maybe they want you to feel insecure. It's something weird. 8 of Wands. The Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like there's a conversation happening that's almost like, no, I'm not going to do this. Or, okay, no, I'm just not. if you're committed to somebody, or if you do have love in your life, there could be somebody here who's actually trying to talk you into something. It seems like you have some duality going on. It seems like there's somebody that's trying to convince you otherwise, and it may just be yourself, to be honest. You may be trying to talk yourself out of something because you're paranoid. Hermit in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like, it's like your mind is getting the better of you. And so really be careful with that. And I feel like you have somebody else that's coming from a healed place, that's trying to get you out of your head. So you have the Six of Swords in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. The past keeps creeping up. What's up, Anna? Thank you so much for the super chat. This is your past haunting you again. Remember this, the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is your past haunting you again, and you're paranoid that something is going to happen in the same way as before. Yeah, I told you, look. The Moon, the Death in reverse. You're afraid that history is like going to repeat itself. It's like, oh, it's always going to be this way. Like there's this like impending doom inside of your head, but it's in your head. Nine of Swords. Like you are manifesting your own failures. Like it's showing me that you have the ability to manifest and make happen whatever you want. It's in the upright. But it's like then your mind starts racing and you're like, oh, no. Oh, no. I can't. Oh. It's like, pick it up. A Six of Pentacles. For some of you, could end up getting some financial help that really puts you in a better spot than you were before, like some kind of something that makes you more independent. Can I get one more for this? The Two of Swords. Yeah, it feels like there's something here, like you're receiving some really great advice, or you're receiving some financial help, or you're receiving something that kind of makes things better with whatever it is that you're going through. Advice. The Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups. Save your money. I would like to tell you that. Save your money. Don't spend a bunch of money right now. That is my biggest advice to you. There's going to be something here. If you're having financial issues, Taurus, there's going to be something here. Like it's almost like you need to get in the Queen of Wands and Two of Cups energy. And the Two of Cups isn't always about love, although it very well could be. But the Two of Cups is about like aligning with your higher self or understanding yourself. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is by accepting some kind of shadow side about yourself, because a lot of the times in tarot you'll see like a little black cat by the Queen of Wands' feet, and that's supposed to be a representation of her shadow. And so there's something about the past where you were an idiot or something. Okay, you were either an idiot, or you, I don't know, maybe had a lack of boundaries, or, you know, maybe you did something stupid or whatever it may be. And so now it's like this time of acceptance, and it's almost like being able to manifest something through your shadow side is how you're going to get to where you're going, is how you're going to get what you want. But it's like you have to kind of break through that wall a little bit, because I feel like whatever this is holding you back from your potential. Okay. So, thank you, Taurus. God, I'm just so tired of this. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Sorry, excuse my French, guys. I messed up doing something today, and I'm just a total moron sometimes. All right. Cool. All right, here we go. All right, let's do Gemini. You're welcome, Renee. What's going on with Geminis? What can Geminis expect within the next couple of weeks? Hey, Shireen. Hey, Shireen. You're welcome, Renee. Last shuffle. Mountain girl. Hey, baby. Geminis. The Chariot in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. The Strength. The Six of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups. The Page of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Wands. Damn, it kind of reminds me of Taurus is reading a little. You're kind of at a full stop, or it's like you feel like you're failing, or you're having a hard time making a decision because it feels like you're in the process of letting something go that like really changed your life in the past, okay, for better or for worse. You're trying to make a decision on something, but it seems like you're really taking your time. I feel like for the most part, you're pretty confident, but you haven't made a decision yet, or you're not willing to yet because maybe you feel like you don't have all the answers, or maybe you feel like you don't have a whole lot of support in whatever it is that you're doing, or, you know, what are people going to think, or something like this. But it seems like you are starting on some kind of new venture of some sort with that Ace of Cups, whether it's love, finances, job, but it's like you got somebody that doesn't agree. Okay, you have people that don't agree with you. It's starting some kind of argument, etc. And I feel like this is exactly what you were afraid of. Tell me about that Chariot in reverse. What's up, Annie? I mean, Annie. What's up, Anne? The Chariot in reverse, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. What's going on, baby? The Four of Pentacles. Okay. You're a little in your feelings. You're a little in your feelings about something, and you're having a hard time making a decision about it. You may feel like someone is not giving to you in the way that you want them to, especially if this is about love. Okay, for some of you, this is a same-sex relationship. That's obviously not for all of you. Okay, just have to say it. I am bisexual after all, honey. But you feel like a little abandoned, or it's like, you know, you feel like something's making you feel like crap, or it's like you have somebody that you're very highly attracted to, and it's like you feel like this person's taking advantage of your emotions, or you feel like they're, you know, I don't know, pulling back their energy in some way, and it's making you feel like crap. Although, I mean, look at this Emperor and this Empress, though. It's almost like there's like a piece missing here. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in reverse. You are trying to let go of something that is making you feel like a failure, or you're trying to let go of a past situation that is not serving you anymore. It's like, so let's say this is a love relationship and somebody did you dirty, but there's potential for it to move forward. Okay, now apply this to a job, apply this to a friendship, a family member, whatever you want. But it's like you're having a really hard time letting go of something from the past that somebody did to you. And so it's like, because of that, you're having a hard time to move forward with the relationship, or you're having a hard time moving forward with that friendship or with that job because of something that somebody did. And it's like, you love this person, or you're in love with this job, or whatever it is, and your emotions are wrapped up in it, but you're having a hard time moving forward because of whatever this is. Tell me about that Seven of Pentacles. Thanks, Peter. What's up, Rue Holistics? The Three of Wands. Oh, yeah, you're getting ready, though. Like, there's something that you're investing in, whether it's a relationship, a traveling opportunity, whatever it is. It's like you're ready to expand something. But you know that you have to really take your time. Whew. Ugh. Page of Cups, Lovers in reverse. If this is about a relationship, you're definitely trying to move forward, even though it's really hard, especially if somebody like cheated or did you dirty, or you felt like betrayed you in some way, you know. But I mean, for some of you, you feel like something is unrequited, so you're like, bye, you know, to be honest. Tell me about that Strength card. I heard this is the hardest thing I've ever done. The Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like you're not an idiot. You're like, you're looking at something with a clear conscience, or you're looking at something with clear eyes, and you're like, as much as it sucks to see the reality of this, or as much as it may suck to see the reality of you, like, I know what I have to do. And it doesn't really feel like negative, like it feels like a little crappy, but you're kind of like, I need to do this, or I have to do this for me, or, you know, I've taken enough time to make this decision and now it's really time to do this. You know what I mean? Even if it's like a business, you know, it's like maybe your heart was really wrapped up in like some kind of career or something like that, and you're kind of looking at it like, damn, that didn't really pan out like I wanted. Now I feel like a failure, but like, now what can I do? How can I expand on this? You know, it's like you're being honest with yourself about something. This is like, all right, time to grow up and just forget about it. Like, that's what it really feels like. Six of Wands in reverse. I actually like this reading. The Ten of Wands. Oh, you're gonna do it. Yeah, it's something love related, possibly, that just kind of like, what the hell? Like, you may feel like you don't have somebody's support, or you may feel like you're carrying all the weight of something by yourself and you don't feel appreciated, or you feel like your boss isn't appreciating you, or you feel like they're docking your pay, or, you know, you wrote this book and you put it out there and like one person bought it and you're like, what am I doing this for? You know, it's like, I don't know if you're like changing direction, or you're just working harder at what it is that you wanted in the first place, because you're definitely having like some emotional revelations about something. But it seems like there's a new start happening with that Ace of Cups. So let's see. The King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Okay. So, you know, I'm not going to lie. I mean, there may be a person, especially if this is love. So if this is about like a new person, you could be meeting somebody new who's very capable, financially off, somebody who is responsible, someone who's very committal, kind, you know, generous. You may be getting some kind of love offer from somebody that's doing that, especially in like a time of need for you, after you feel like something didn't pan out, and like finally somebody comes around and is like, hey baby, let me buy you a bag. You know what I mean? Or if this is about an existing relationship, it feels like this person is maybe doing things differently, or this person sees you struggling and they're like, all right baby, this is what I'm gonna do, or this is how we're gonna do this, you know, whatever it may be. Or maybe you're doing that, I don't know. But now I see this Page of Swords in reverse. What's that about? New hair? Yes ma'am. The Three of Pentacles. Can I get one more? Wee. Gemini, I feel like this is coming back up. Like, if this is about a new person, whatever you suffered about when it came to the last person, this is showing up again in your new relationship or this new connection. You're like, I know that you have a third party. Why wouldn't you? Everybody else does. I've seen everything that I needed to see, you know, like, and it's like you're really putting up your defenses because... But the thing is that your intuition may be wrong. And I feel like it is, because that Page of Swords in reverse is like an assumption, like a flat out assumption. And it's not even real. It's like a rumor or lies, or, you know, or maybe somebody's doing that to you. Okay, so keep that in mind. Or if this is already an established bond and somebody's trying to start new with you, somebody's trying to like have good intent with you, there could be this sense of you feeling like, no, you're just going to do what you did again. Or, you know, and I don't know, maybe they will, but it's showing me that right now in this moment, within the next couple of weeks, that is incorrect. It's just, and you know, I get that. Like, that's what happens when you have PTSD, or when somebody does you dirty, and now it's like, you know, especially if you got something like betrayal trauma, you're always looking for what's wrong, you know? And so I understand that. Just be careful, because I feel like you're going to be doing yourself in here. You have the Five of Wands. It's definitely creating some kind of chaos. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. I feel like your intuition is wrong and it's causing fights between you and another person, or somebody's intuition is wrong about you. Nine of Wands in reverse. Boy, y'all are going to be tired. Ego's getting in the way. Woo! It just feels like something that you're dealing with. You're like, I see the reality of the situation. This is what it is, you know, and then you just feel like it's always going to happen again. Be careful with that, because it doesn't mean, you know, don't be smart, but don't drive yourself crazy either. Advice for Geminis. Woo! I feel like you're going to miss an opportunity because you're really defensive about something, okay? And I understand, like, experiences can make us that way, but I feel like with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Four Cups in reverse, Star in reverse, it's like something from the past you seem to be very unhealed about. And so let's say that this is a relationship, okay? Apply this however you want in whatever area in your life. Let's say this is a relationship, right? And so it's like you guys are trying to reinstate things. This person's trying to change. This person's trying to show up for you, whatever it may be. But you're still stuck over here. And so it's like you're bringing it into the fresh, you know. Now, if this person like really did you super dirty and something that's really unforgivable, then either maybe you need to take some time away. Maybe you need to take some time away and kind of regroup. Or it's like if you really want to try it now, then you gotta, you know. So, and be careful of your finances as well, okay? All right, let's do Cancers. All right, Cancer. Is it delayed? Is it delayed for you guys? Hold on. Hello? No. Okay. All right, let me know if it's okay. All right, let me know if it gets too bad for some of you, okay? All right, what's going on for Cancers within the next couple of weeks, please? Two more shuffles. Oh, great. Okay, all right. Well, let's see if it just syncs up on its own. All right, guys. God, why am I having so many issues lately? Temperance in reverse. The World. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Knight of Cups. The Strength card. Five of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. There's definitely something that's related to your identity or from a creative project or something in regards to children, whatever it may be, that you're really trying to have a victory on, but it may feel like you're spending too much time in one place. It feels like there's something, it's like there's this cycle that continuously repeats. And I feel like you keep trying to end it, not in like a harsh way or a bad way or anything like that, but it's like something continuously repeats. And you're like, oh God, I have to change this. Like, I can't keep doing things this way. Or, you know, it's like something like that. And it could be something in regards to like love, or it could be something in regards to like a creative pursuit. Because I see you taking action here on something. Just be afraid that you're not, or just be afraid. Be afraid. be careful that you're not doing something in the same way, because it seems like there's an imbalance here, and then it's like, okay, I gotta try to do something different. I have to end that way of doing things, and then it's like, repeat. Nothing's changed, you know. I feel like you're solid though. Like I feel like there's an intent to change. You're putting your sword down, you're putting your ego to the side, whatever it may be. You're trying to be amicable. You want a victory in something, but you know that you have to see like perspective in order to do that. Tell me about that. Temperance. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Damn, these are coming out, honey. The Seven of Cups. Guess it wants me to take out pop out, so I'm gonna do that. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so if this is about love, you guys, it seems like there's an overindulgence in like one area of your life, or something that may be a little imbalanced when it comes to the connection. Or maybe there's something imbalanced when it comes to your routine, your day-to-day routine, trying to get it together, trying to get your work life in order. Maybe you're spending too much time at the bar, you know, or maybe you're spending too much time on hobbies and you spend more time with your family, or whatever it is. It seems like there's like an over saturation of something. And so it feels like with that Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse, it seems like you're trying to figure out what the best course of action is in order to change something for the better in regards to your life, and you're kind of putting the old way behind you. That's what it feels like, because there's something that's not fulfilling in the way that you're doing it, and it feels like it's because your order is out of whack. Like there's something that's out of whack that's not working for you anymore. And it's like, you know, maybe you spend too much time with your man or your girl, right? And your friends are like, hello, you know, it's like nobody's happy, you know, except for your girl, you know, or your guy or whatever, you know, whatever it may be. So it seems like there's a desire for you to kind of be like, okay, how can we do things differently? Tell me about that World energy. Yeah, it really does, JLK. The Star. Yeah, you have a lot of hope. It seems like you're ready to complete something. You're successfully completing something in regards to your life. Maybe completing a healing journey. It seems like maybe, for some of you, you're on your way to stardom. Okay, I know it's for like one of you, maybe. Page of Swords, the Fool, Eight of Wands. It seems like you're really jumping in or really excited to have a discussion about whatever this is that you've completed, or that you're hoping to complete. It's something that you really believe in. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Hermit. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. It's still delayed. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. Can you hear me? I'm so sorry. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what to do. All right, so Cancer, you start to realize how you failed. Like, this just seems like more of a lesson. Like, with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Hermit, it feels like you realize how you failed. Like, you realize the cycles that you've repeated. You realize why you've repeated them. And now it feels like you're finally accomplishing something. Like, you're finally, you know, you changed the way you operate in a relationship, and now you guys are getting married. Finally, you changed the way that you go about your creative projects, and now you finally wrote that book, and now it's like best-selling author. I don't know. It's like, it's something like that, and you're realizing why you had to go through what it is that you had to go through in order to get to where you are now. The Knight of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. Ooh. Okay. Give me one more for this. Oh, I see. King of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles. This looks great. So it seems like you're taking action on something. You're taking action on something, but once again, you're realizing that you have to do it differently. You are trying to be responsible. This could be somebody taking action on you. So I'll say that this is somebody else. I'm not really sure. But there could be somebody that's like very responsible, that is trying to take care of you, or that wants to be with you, or is trying to commit to you in some way, you know, trying to, I don't know, marry you, trying to, I don't know, something like that. It seems like something that is very loved based, but it's also very responsible, practical, etc. And even if it's not about love, it's something that your heart is wrapped up into that has the ability to be able to go the distance. And like you have what it takes to make this happen with that Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is like everything you've ever wanted. Ten of Pentacles is like your ultimate happiness, not just love, like whatever you want. Why is that Lovers in reverse there? The Fool. It feels like you're trying to do something different, or this is somebody is trying to go about love or go about in a creative project or something like that in a different way because they want things to be different. What's up, Carla? So you have the Strength. Tell me about the Strength card. The Queen of Swords in reverse. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely a feminine masculine energy going on here. It seems like whoever this feminine is trying to hold back on freaking out or tripping out or having like outbursts or something like that, because I feel like you and another person are very fatigued about something. Like you guys are really tired of fighting, or you know, it seems like there's changes on the horizon. Like you guys are just trying to do things differently, and if it's not about love, it seems like whatever you've accomplished, however you're trying to do things differently in your life, you're trying to refrain from reacting to things in the way that you have before, right? Because it's like when we have a reaction and instead of a response, that never goes well. You know, imagine if I responded to people the same way that I did like 10 years ago. Shit, even 6 years ago. Okay. Like I would not be anywhere, to be honest. I mean, I might be, but it might be right in the clinker. You know what I mean? So, Five of Swords in reverse. What's up, Amy? Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody's definitely stuck in their feelings about you. Okay. Somebody's definitely stuck in their feelings about you. But man, it's like there's something here where it feels like there's a person who's trying not to snap on another person, and the other person is like, all right, I give up because I love you, and I just feel like I'm not gonna win this. It's like you know how, I don't know if you've ever seen that meme, like, oh men, how do you win an argument with a woman? You don't. You know, it's kind of like, all right, I'm just gonna. That's what it feels like. But if it's not about that, it feels like maybe your heart is really set on something, but it's like you just may kind of like get down on yourself at times about it and be like, oh damn, should I just give this up? Should I, like, don't do that to yourself, right? Especially if your heart's wrapped up in it. Two of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. What's this about? You may not totally trust your intuition about what to do in regards to your finances, or about what to do in regards to a boss possibly, or some kind of father figure or some kind of male figure in your life. You can feel like this person is like lying. Okay, or if you're the male figure, somebody could like feel like you're lying, or somebody could feel like you're playing victim, or somebody could like not believe you or really trust their intuition about you. I also kind of want to say, if this is you, don't play small, because you could be really wasting your potential on something bigger. Like don't play small. Like, I feel like, okay, maybe you are, you know, I don't know, maybe you're like, oh, I'm gonna like start my own blog on like Weebly, and I'm gonna write like once a week, and it's like, no, like maybe you're better than that, you know, emperor status. Like maybe you need to write a novel, or I just say that because I'm a writer, I don't know, but there's something about that. Like, don't play so small, especially when you've learned so much. Okay. Advice. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords. 6 of Wands, a Hangman in reverse. There's like a sacrifice that you're going to have to make in order to have like the success that you want. I know that sounds really weird. What's that? 7 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is you, okay, but I'm just going to say it's you because it's your reading. If you have, like, the subconscious need for validation, okay, 6 of Wands, Hangman in reverse. If you have, like, the subconscious need for validation and you feel like you have to go about it in, like, weird ways to get it, don't, because I feel like it's not going to end well. I know that's a really weird message, okay, or somebody around you could be doing that. There could also be somebody who is avoiding a truth around you, because they don't want you to break up with them, or, you know, they don't want this to end, or they don't want you to not be friends with them anymore, or something like that. It's just more so like telling you, like, keep your eyes peeled, or keep your ears peeled, or whatever it's called. I feel like there's more research you need to do about a person, or about like a specific area in your life that you're trying to accomplish. Anyway, I'm not going to stay on that anymore. What's up, Jillian? All right, let's do Leo. Okay. All right, Leo. Show me Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What can Leos expect within the next couple of weeks? Last shuffle. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse came out. So you could be feeling like you need to overdo it in order to gain some kind of recognition, or in order to gain some kind of validation. Or it could just be that you need to save your money. Okay, last shuffle. You guys, is the delay like that bad? Do I need to like end this and restart? Or what's going on? Is it that bad? Okay, all right. Sorry, I just keep seeing like comments in the chat, so I'm like, okay. Okay, all right. So let's just keep going then. Okay, Star. All right, thanks, guys. Okay, all right, cool. Oh, Page of Swords in reverse. No, what's this? King of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands and Two of Pentacles. Oh, God. Ooh. You have some unfinished business within yourself in regards to your own insecurities, and your mind's kind of getting the best of you a little bit. You're making a lot of assumptions. I'm not saying that you don't have some of the truth, but you certainly don't have all of it, especially with that Page of Swords in reverse. There's something going on in regards to where you are really getting in your own head about something. And for some of you, you could be partaking in gossip, drama, etc. Thanks, Star. Whatever it may be, okay? You could be tripping or thinking that somebody's stealing from you or trying to take advantage of you when they're not. And this could be causing you to like really play it safe or like not do the things that you want to do because there's a fear, or it's like something like this. There's like some deep-rooted insecurity. For some of you, somebody is giving you a compliment and you don't believe them. You're trying to make a decision on something. Let's just cut right into this. Okay, thanks, Mountain Girl. The World in reverse. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What? What's the World in reverse? The Eight of Cups in reverse. You could be assuming that a cycle between you and another person is not over. And you're like assuming that they're gonna come back. And like you're like sitting there waiting for the opportunity. Like, I'm not being funny, I'm just... But you realize that this would be a reckless decision if you did this. For some of you, you're in a relationship and an ex is trying to come back and you just know it's not a good idea. Oh, God. What's that Page of Swords precisely? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Can I have one more? Three of Cups in reverse. I don't like this. Thanks, Lilith and Aries. I appreciate you, baby. Okay, I'm starting, you know what it feels like? I think that you are assuming that people are talking about you, or you are assuming that somebody has a third party, or you are assuming that your lover wants to go back to an ex, or you are assuming that it's like that there's something going on with this. For some of you, if you're in a relationship, you're concerned that your partner's ex is going to come back, but this person just wants to be with you. Oh my God. Alrighty. King of Swords in reverse. The Fool. It feels like you think that somebody is coming back around. And it's like somebody that you don't like, or somebody that you don't get along with, or it's like something like this. And you're like, oh God, you know? Yeah, you're like super paranoid that you're going to get your heart broken by somebody. Because you think that somebody's like talking crap about you, or you're going to have to revisit a situation, or... Like, it's something like this, but I feel like you're just, like, gaslighting yourself. Or you, like, think somebody wants your man or your girl. Or you think that, and it's like, dude, like, it's not. You know, like, it's something like, I'm not saying, like, and maybe that one person is talking crap about you. Maybe they will come back around and try to talk smack or whatever. But whatever situation this is you're either engaging in drama yourself, or you are assuming that people are talking about you when you're not, or a person is, or you're assuming your partner has a third party, or you're, ugh. baby. What is going on here? Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. It's like you're really concerned, or you're really like tweaking about whether or not somebody's taking advantage of you. Or, I'm not gonna lie, it's very much giving crystal meth. I love you. Love you. Gigi, thank you so much. It's giving Breaking Bad. It's giving Breaking Bad. And, you know, maybe you're right, but it's showing me with that Page of Swords in reverse. If this is a paranoia about somebody doing something to you, I feel like you're wrong. You know? And it's like, whatever judgment calls you're making, it's like based around your trust issues. It's based around your paranoias. It's based around, well, I know that this person is coming back to take my man or my girl. Or I know this person was talking smack about me and they're going to come back around and try to square up. Or, you know, and it's like, you know, where is that like coming from? You know, it's like, it's, you're making judgments based around your own like stubbornness and like, hi, Taurus rising, Taurus moon, Venus and Scorpio. Fixed energy, baby. Okay? Like, I get it. But, like, we're going to get to advice. But tell me about that Two of Wands in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. Thank you, Wagos. Good to see you again. Woo! Listen, honey, you are being an observer, honey. You're like, I'm sitting right back here because I know, you know it. I know, you know, you feel like you know the tea, honey. You know, you feel like you got the tea, and you're like, I know that this person's manipulating me. Like I fucking, you know, it's. I love you, Leo. I do. You're one of my favorite people to read for because y'all be showing me some love, but I gotta be honest. Gigi, thank you so much, baby. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right. The Temperance. Okay. Okay, something is happening where it's like giving you a, like, the universe is coming around and backhanding the shit out of you and telling you to get a clue, like, to be honest, in whatever way. But it helps you kind of chill out a little bit, whatever this may be. What is this Tower moment? The Lovers in reverse. And the Judgment in reverse. It feels like you missed the ball on something because you're not in an alignment with your higher self because you're so focused on the past about something. And that's what happens. It's like, especially when we go through a lot of crap in our life, it's like whatever experiences that is, whatever experiences those are, they can attach themselves. And they can either attach themselves as leeches that's going to suck up your energy, or your experiences can attach to you as wisdom. And so it's one thing to utilize your experiences to have better experiences in your life, to apply what you've learned in your past experiences, but to have it, all these negative experiences attached to you and suck on you like a leech, it's going to drain your energy. And so it's like you may end up missing the boat or missing an opportunity because of something like this. The Knight of Wands. But it makes you kind of snap back and be like, okay, you know. Tasha. Everybody hashtag Tasha right now. Tasha right now. Tasha right now. Tasha, thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate that. That was very generous. Thank you, baby. And I got you after the show. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. This is the opportunity that you miss. I feel like for some of you, you have some kind of creative opportunity, like somebody's approaching you with some kind of creative opportunity. that could end up making you a lot of money, or there's some kind of like love opportunity that you're getting and you end up missing the ball because of whatever like horrible person screwed you over that's making you think this way, or whatever it may be. So just be cautious with that, okay? Two of Pentacles, the Tower. Because you don't make the decision, baby, the decision will be made for you. It's gonna break your heart. Okay, no, I'm just playing. It's not gonna be all that bad. It is a learning experience. Okay, it doesn't mean that the opportunity is gone forever, but it's like there for you. And because of whatever this is that's going on in your mind, you end up missing the ball or missing the boat because of it. So you don't make a decision. So the universe is like, all right, bye. You know, it's like this quick, here you go. You want it? No? All right, peace. You know, it's something like that. So just be cautious with that, Leo. All right, advice for Leo. Told you. You're making things a lot harder on yourself because you need to come in alignment. You need to come in alignment with something. Sorry. You need to come in alignment with yourself. I highly suggest meditation. I'm not so much a journaler. I like to utilize my creativity or take my traumas and turn it into music or turn it into fiction writing or whatever. So whatever is like good for you. Maybe it's working out. I don't know. But there's something like you need to like transmute some kind of energy is what it's kind of feeling like, because you're kind of like in this, whatever this is that you're assuming. Like, I'm not saying that you don't have some of the facts, but you are taking something and you're blowing it out of proportion. And so it's making you miss the ball on something. And with that 3 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups in reverse, you don't have a full understanding of something. And so what you're doing is you're actually avoiding making a decision, and then you're going to end up getting frustrated because you're not going to be able to get what you want because you were paranoid about the thing that was being given to you. So then it's just going to be taken from you because there's something going on in your mind that is impeding your ability to make conscious decisions, or that's impeding your ability to make logical decisions because of whatever it is that you're gaslighting yourself about or you're paranoid about or whatever it may be. You know, it's like, I don't know. I mean, this is a really bad example, but you know, maybe you're a musician. Okay, let's just say maybe you're a musician and you have these people that don't really fuck with you or they don't like you, you know, and there's somebody that contacts you on Instagram. They're like, hey, I heard your music. I really, really like it. Like, what's good? And then you go to look in their followers list and they follow the people that you don't like. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I know that you're with them. I know this is a setup, you know, like, and then it ends up like this person didn't know anything about the drama, you know, like about you and these people, you know, and it's like you miss like a great opportunity. You missed a great opportunity to collaborate with somebody that could have been very beneficial to you, and you also missed on the opportunity to, you know, flex on your haters a little bit with somebody that they like, somebody that they follow, you know, or whatever. So all right, so let's do this. Shout out to Tasha Bennett. All right, Virgo, what you got for me? What's going on for Virgo? Sorry about the voice delay, guys. There's nothing that I can do about it. I mean, I could restart my computer, but I'm not doing that. Just not doing it. All right, Virgos. What's going on for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Virgo. Show me Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements in the next 2 weeks. What's going on for Virgo within the next 2 weeks? What's up, peace and love? Not shuffling. We did make it to Mara Chinese. The Knight of Wands. Okay. The Temperance. Okay. Lots of fire showing up for you. The Star in reverse. The Ten of Cups. For some of you, you're in a relationship. The Justice in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, it started out great. You're definitely taking action on something, and I can't really tell what it is. It seems like you're trying to to level the playing field, or you could be taking a trip, or maybe you're learning something, or it's like you're taking action on something. It's like you're trying to create something, you're trying to find some form of balance in your life, but you're either unhealed or you don't have a lot of hope in whatever situation this is. I feel like it's going to be fine though. With that 10 of Cups there, it seems like you have support, or it seems like you feel emotionally supported by people or a person to kind of help you get through whatever this may be. Family, a lover, a romantic partner, friends, etc., whatever it may be. It's like you're not like backing down from something. Like you're going like straight in. You're going for something. But you could feel a little intimidated or a little defensive because of some kind of truth that's revealed to you that's kind of making you like, eh. But I feel like that's more so under the surface. You're not really maybe showing it on the surface. It feels like there's some kind of like unjustified wrongdoing that's going on. I don't know if you're doing it or somebody else is doing it to you, but it's making you kind of clam up like a tortoise or like a something. It's very triggering, whatever it is. Like it feels like it's pissing you off. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, Dead Star. So that Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh, I think that you're the one that's speaking the truth. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like you got people that don't agree with your perspective on something. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Hangman. You're definitely kind of coming in like a bat out of hell, being like, listen, this is my truth. This is what I'm telling you. Like, this Nine of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius. You know, this is like when you've been fighting the good fight for a long time and you're like, listen, this is my experience. This is what I've been doing. This is what it is. Whoop, de whoop, 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 whatever. And it's like you're coming out on top in some way. But you could be talking about an opportunity that was missed, or you're a perceived missed opportunity that you're kind of talking about. Or it's like you're trying to gain perspective on someone or something, because there could be something about your intuition that's telling you that somebody's using you. You could feel like somebody's using you for something, whether it's for status, finances, etc., whatever it may be. Key, thank you so much for the love. You're definitely like, you're implementing boundaries. Tell me about that Temperance. The Fool in reverse. You're waiting to invest into something because there's something about your intuition that's like, I don't know if I feel right about this, you know? And so I feel like you're kind of going in like, you're like, maybe you got a friend, right? And you guys are friends, but let's say that you guys, you know, you have a big social media following, right? And so they want to collab with you, but they've never done YouTube before, right? And so you're like, I've been doing this for a while, Nine of Wands, you know, and I know Ace of Swords, you know, it's like you're trying to, and so it's like before you jump into something, before you jump into creating something, you're trying to make sure that, you know, it's safe to do so, basically, or a relationship or whatever it may be. The Star in reverse. The Four of Cups. Knight of Cups, Three of Swords. There's something that you just don't have hope in. Can you explain why? Page of Wands in reverse. You could like receive some kind of like tip or some kind of like bird that's like, hey bro, this person is, you know, it's like something like that, and you're like, wow, you know, it's just disappointing, you know. It's something like this maybe, or this could be because you've been disappointed a lot in the past, and so there's kind of this sense of like you feeling like you have to delay something, or something could be being delayed in your life, or somebody's delaying something in your life, you know. Maybe you're trying to get like the ball rolling with something, but you're having a hard time because whoever else is trying to get the ball rolling with you is taking too long, or it's like something like that. And it's kind of killing your vibe a little bit with that Three of Swords, Knight of Cups. The Ten of Cups, though. Tell me about that Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's going back to this missed opportunity again. It's like, it feels like you have a lot of people, or you have a very strong person in your life that's really emotionally supporting you, like on a top-notch level, and it's about some kind of missed opportunity, or about an opportunity that maybe you want to take, or you're not really sure, or it's like you're not really sure how to move forward in a situation, like you don't have a whole lot of confidence in it, and so you're like, it's like you have options available to you, but you're not really sure what to do. And I feel like you got people that are supporting you, like people that are wholeheartedly supporting you, or a person that is. And for some of you, if this is about a relationship, you're not really sure how to move forward in a relationship because you may feel like somebody's manipulating you, like, or trying to use you or something like that. Justice in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. You just don't feel like, you don't want to move forward because you don't feel like something's equal. Four Wands in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. You're like, wow, this just feels really uncomfortable. Like, I really don't want to do this because this makes me really insecure, and I feel like I see the reality of the situation. And so you're like, you're not motivated because you don't feel like it's equal. It's like, why am I doing this? You know, it's... Or it's like, for some of you, you're having a hard time making a decision on something, or taking action on something because you don't know what the right choice is. Ace of Cups in reverse. Damn, what's going on here? I feel like you get some news that's like making you realize something, and you're like, ugh, you know, like it's not like affecting you, like it could be a news coming from a mother, or about a mother figure. I just want to put that out there. Okay, that kind of like stops you in your tracks, and you're like, wait a minute, you know, but you don't really want to talk about it. You don't really want to talk about it. It's definitely something that you realize, okay, this is exactly why I've kept my boundaries up. Not in like a paranoid way, just in like, this is why I keep my boundaries up. This is why I don't fuck around. I'm not going to go chasing you down, or I'm not going to force you to love me, or I'm not going to force you to do things the way I want you to do, or about whatever this may be about. You're just like, no. It's like you're trusting yourself. You're trusting your own femininity. You're trusting, whether you're a male or a female, you're trusting in your own ability to create something on your own, possibly. Because you may have this issue where you feel like everybody wants your spot or something, or everybody wants something that you have in some way. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if this is my Venus in Scorpio, Pluto in Scorpio conjunct my descendant, like they're conjunct each other. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know what it is. But this very much reminds me of, like, people are always trying to take something from me, whether it's like my confidence, thank you, Aline, whether it's my confidence, whether it's my money, whether it's my business, whether it's my man, my woman, whatever it may be, right? Whoever I'm dating at the time. Like, there was somebody that I dated that was just, you know, I'm not trying to be mean, but like this person was, let me put it like this. This was the most unbecoming looking person I've ever dated in my whole life. And nobody wanted this person. And the second that I started dating this individual, like, all of a sudden, all these girls wanted this person. You know, it's like, it wasn't because they wanted him. It was because I had him. You know, it was more of an ego thing. And this happens a lot in my relationships. Like, they don't always want the person that I'm with. You know, it's like, so it's like something like that. Queen of Swords in reverse. What's up, Nathan? Queen of Swords in reverse. What's up, Copeless? Good to see you. The Magician in reverse. Man, don't do that. It's really annoying because it's like you feel like somebody's taking credit for something. It's like you feel like somebody's taking credit for something that you're doing. Somebody's taking credit for something that you're doing, or somebody's trying to like ruin your reputation or downplay something that you've done, and it's pissing you off. It's pissing you off to the point that it's getting in the way of your own manifestations. All right. Yes, Gigi. It's so annoying. Like, a girl, get your own shit, honey. Or they want my supporters, or they want to try to turn supporters against me. Like, it's like, shut up. You don't care about none of that. You just care because it's me. All right, so advice. Advice for Virgos. 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse. The Emperor, the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're bigger and better than that. I feel like you need to be making decisions from a healed place. And if you're not healed, I feel like you need to heal yourself and kind of detach from the situation, because getting into a battle of wits with somebody who is unarmed is a waste of time. It doesn't matter, because they're not... It's like talking to a dead person, or it's like talking to a person in a coma. You ever spoke to somebody that wasn't like... I don't want to say woke, but you ever spoke to somebody that's like living in the Matrix constantly? It's just like, okay, you know, or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like once you start to get into spirituality, or you start to align yourself a little bit more, it's like a lot of things don't taste the same. It's like nobody's relatable anymore a lot of the times, you know, and you find yourself kind of alone. I feel like that's what it is. Okay, so just be cautious with that. All right, Libra. All right, Libras. I'm just saying, like, when I talk about Matrix, I'm talking about, like, there are way bigger things happening than what little old me and you got going on down here. Like, way bigger things that are, you know, real shady in the higher up. Just, there's, you know, the things that you see on social media, the controversy, all of that stuff. It's just putting you in a loop. It's just putting you in this lemming line for you to take a number and involve yourself in the gunk that is this world. And I don't know if that is making sense to anybody, but a lot of social media, a lot of the things that you see, a lot with the music industry, a lot with just society in general, this man versus woman debacle, these people that say like the most out, like a lot of this is just to keep you in this loop, like the Matrix. Like, it's to like keep you in this loop instead of getting yourself up here. You're just like, you're hypnotized, you know. Social media can be utilized as a tool, but 9 times out of 10 it'll utilize you. And whatever narrative the media paints, whatever narrative this mob mentality paints, has everybody living in fear from speaking their own truth, or speaking their own personal truth, or, you know, going against the grain, or saying things that are not what society maybe deems as normal. Or, you know, I'm not saying go out there and say a bunch of racial slurs or anything like that, okay? But like, there's a very structured way that society has us tuned in, and I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna move on, because I feel like nobody knows what I'm talking about. They want to eat our clothes. All right, I don't know about none of that. Never heard of that one before, but anyway, I'm just trying to explain. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Show me Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yeah, mountain girl, kind of like that. Last shuffle for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Thanks, peace, and love. I agree. All I'm saying is think for yourself. That's all. Just think for yourself. Libras, okay. Ace of Pentacles, love that. Hierophant, come on now. The Emperor, jeez. The Wheel of Fortune, Libra, you always got something going on. Facts, Copeless. 4 Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, 4 Swords in reverse. All right. You're definitely having some groundbreaking thoughts that's kind of making you say things that are a little out of your comfort zone, but it's for the better. There's a new opportunity that I feel that you're creating. I don't know why I feel that. I just do. I mean, this is you. This is you. That Queen of Swords. And so I'm feeling like you're kind of going out on a limb and you're doing something or you're saying something that's going to be beneficial for you, possibly in regards to your money. You could be entering a relationship here, or if you're already in a relationship, you could be getting married, or you just could be entering like a new or higher level of commitment, whatever it may be. And for my single Libras or Libras that aren't really focused on that, don't give them a, okay. For a lot of you, there's just something that you're doing in regards to spirituality or religion or just your morals, values. Like there's something that's aligning with this opportunity that aligns with your morals, your values, etc. Something maybe you're taking charge at, or there's somebody here like a boss or a father figure, some kind of masculine figure that's kind of bringing in an opportunity of abundance or taking an opportunity and turning it into something even better. I feel like this is a time or an opportunity for you to be able to let go and kind of move forward and accept blessings in your life, get out of your head, etc. But I feel like there's still something that you're going to have to solve within yourself on a mental, emotional level, etc. Bye, Lori. I love you. The Ace of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. The Empress in reverse. I just heard, I know. I know. Well, this is you. I see. It's interesting, Libra, because, excuse me, I feel you have like this, you have something you're creating. Like it's something that's like beautiful and it's great and you like have it, or you have the idea, or you have the seed to plant, or whatever it may be. But there's someone or something here. It may be a lover or a friend or social media or somebody that's putting you down or making you feel like that's ridiculous. That's stupid. Or you could never do that. You're an idiot. Like, and you're realizing that you've given far too much to other people's opinions, or you given, I swear to God, I'd be like manifesting my own reading sometimes. It's like you realize you've brought yourself in this loop with low vibrational people by allowing them to treat you a certain way, or allowing them to, I don't know, take advantage of you, or something like that. And you're starting to realize like, wow, like I'm always the one with the ideas, or I'm always the one that's bringing stuff to the table, or I'm always the one that gets us in free at clubs because I'm sexy as hell, or, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like, you're like, God, like these people kind of suck, you know? So you have the Hierophants, the 4 of Wands in reverse. It's like you have somebody that doesn't agree with you, or God, if I had a freaking dollar for every time, honey. You have somebody that like doesn't agree with you, or doesn't welcome your morals, or doesn't welcome your values. And usually people that have a problem with our boundaries, they're upset because they can no longer benefit from us not having boundaries. That's usually what happens. It's like people will only be your friend as long as they can take advantage, or they will only be with you as long as they can take advantage or take from you or take your money or take your sex or whatever it may be. And the second that you implement those boundaries and you're like, hey, no, not going to work, they disappear. It's like a magic trick. And I feel like there may be something like that that's going on, and you're kind of like, I don't care. Like, these are my morals, these are my values, and you're standing in your power. Dimple, thank you so much. Okay, I'll take both of them. Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to have somebody, because that's a very, like, Aries thing anyway, you know? Not saying that all signs can't, like, implement boundaries, but, you know, Aries is like, I don't give a fuck. This is what it's going to be. I don't really care what you think, you know? And you're kind of getting in that energy, and I feel like you're attracting somebody that's like that, with that Emperor, that Six of Cups, that Four of Pentacles in reverse. This could be like a past life soulmate if you believe in that kind of thing, or this is like a boss, or just somebody who's like a head honcho, somebody who runs their own ship, etc. And I feel like this is somebody who has a very strong attraction to you, possibly. Because it's like, this Emperor is trying to turn your Empress right side up. You know what I mean? Because this Empress is you, and it's in your energy, but it's in reverse. And then you got an Emperor coming in that's in the upright. It's like, all right, baby, this is how we gonna do this. You know what I mean? For some of you. Or you have a boss that may have like a thing for you or something. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, complexity. The Devil. Okay. So this is like a karmic thing, like whatever fears, whatever karma, whatever issues have been holding you back, this is like some kind of opportunity. I heard somebody sees something in you. Somebody could end up seeing something in you. You have somebody coming in that I feel like doesn't give a damn what everybody else says about you. Somebody that's like, you know, maybe you're starting to implement boundaries and now people can't take advantage of you anymore. And so these people like, oh God, like she or he thinks they're all that now because da da da. And you got somebody that's like, yeah, I kind of like that though. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're able to move past these karmic issues or these fears or whatever it is. It's like a trine in astrology. It just kind of falls in your lap. Four of Cups in reverse. Judgment. Love this. Whatever it is, it's on your path. You're moving forward. You're getting out of la la land. You're getting out of this disappointing energy. It looks like something that's destined for you. For some of you, you're bringing something back to life that you thought was dead. Okay, whether it's an old relationship, whether it is an old career, an old idea. It's like, you know, your old self. You know, whatever it may be. Eight of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords. New beginnings. It just feels like you're getting out of your own way. You're getting out of your own way. Whatever abandonment issues you had, it's like, you know, whoever was kind of pulling you down, low vibrational energy types, it's like you're just getting unstuck. You know, for some of you, you're becoming writers, or you're writing about it, or you're podcasting about it, or you're posting about it on social media, or, you know, the Page of Swords can sometimes be the communicator, or the podcaster, or the writer, or, you know, social media, or something. Or it's like you're figuring out how to have a new beginning, or you're starting to realize how you've kind of kept yourself stuck in some way. There could also be somebody here that's spying on you, so keep that in mind. Four of Swords in reverse. Bye, Copeless. Thank you. The Four of Swords in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. There could be a fear of what people are going to think about you in regards to like a certain area that you're venturing out on, because I do feel like you're creating a new opportunity, but you have people talking crap about it, but you're just going to do it anyway. You're going to do it anyway despite what others think. You're starting to worry yourself to death, though. I feel like whatever this is that you're doing, it's like you're afraid that you're not supported enough, or you're afraid that you're not going to get the recognition that you deserve or something. But there needs to be practicality behind whatever idea this is. So it can't just be like, oh my God, I'm going to go be a tarot reader. Bye. And like go on YouTube. No, like there's taxes involved in that. You know, you should get an LLC. You know, you need to have a disclaimer. You need, you know, websites, whatever. You know, I'm not saying you're being a tarot reader, but you get me, right? Advice for Libras. Three of Swords. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Hermit in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Don't argue with the naysayers. I feel like people are just trying to hurt you. I really feel like you need to take some time to yourself, Libra, for a while. Kind of like recharge your batteries a little bit. Think about things. Take a 6-hour nap. Okay, like do something that's gonna make you feel better about you. Get into your Venusian energy. You know, your cousin Taurus or your sister Taurus. Get into like some Taurus energy, right? That's your Venusian sister or brother, right? Like get a little I don't want to say get lazy, but get some R&R. Like give yourself some R&R, because I feel like there's still a lot of healing that needs to be had, because it's like you're ready to step into this new venture, or you're ready to step into this new identity, or whatever it may be, this path. But it doesn't feel new. It feels like you're just getting back to who you were, not like a new identity. It's like the root of you. But the thing is that I feel like you've had a lot of vultures, or people that tried to tear you down, or people that tried to leech off of you, or something like that. And so people liked that about you, you know? And so now, because you don't want that anymore, you're changing things, but there's still, before you just step into this new, I don't want to say new identity, but before you go out into the world and present yourself in the way that you want, I feel like there's a need for you to kind of like a cocoon, right? It's like the butterflies in the cocoon, or the caterpillars in the cocoon, or makes the cocoon, or whatever the hell it is, before it like turns into a butterfly. But it needs like that time, you know? It's like, imagine a caterpillar like trying to fly, like, I'm gonna go jump off this freaking bridge, whee! You know, it's like, okay, let's relax a little bit first. So me too, Carla, let's go. Oh my God, Carmen Chapel! Oh my God, that is my auntie. Oh my God, that's my auntie. Are you still here? That's my auntie. Ah, oh my God, I love her. I didn't even see her. Oh man, I think she left. Damn. That's like my actual biological aunt. All right, Scorpios. I'm dead, Angel Eyes. Right. Show me Scorpios. Everybody hit the thumbs up button if you have not, please. Yeah, me too, Perk. Me too. Hey, Alyssa. 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's going on for Scorpio within the next couple of weeks, please? Last shuffle. Let's go, sis. Book a cruise. God, you, Seth, Carmen, we've all been talking about that for like a year and a half, girl. King of Pentacles in reverse. Reverse it if you need to. All right, I'm just going to say that right now. Reverse it if you need to, honey. Either you're not doing well financially, or you are using somebody for finances or status, and it's triggering this person. And you are kind of all about you. Like, you don't really give about anybody else, like, but in like a bad way, you know. And it's like you may have somebody that keeps trying to help, etc., to help you like reach your potential. And you could just be using them, okay? Or somebody's doing this to you. Keep that in mind. There could be something that kind of makes you go inside of yourself and makes you do a lot of thinking. Makes you realize that maybe somebody has made a lot of sacrifices for you, or somebody, you know, or it's like you're just gaining perspective. And so somebody could leave, you know, and you could feel very like unsupported in some way, which can kind of make you feel tired because you feel like you've been trying to fight the good fight for a long time, and now you don't have something or have someone that was helping you, and it's like making you feel like crap, basically. So let's see that King of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, guys, I can't help how the cards fall, all right? King of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yikes. Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm not gonna lie. For some of you guys, you were being honest that you were using somebody, okay? Some of you are like, listen, this is what this was. This is what it's always going to be, or it's like there's something going on about that, but it feels like it's backfiring, or it's like it's not going well, you know, and it's definitely got you kind of freaking out a little bit. What's this? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Death card, something. Woo! Listen, something is changing because you keep repeating a cycle, or you keep doing things in the same way. I mean, you're being transparent about it, but it's like it's not working. And so it's like there's something that's kind of, the universe or God or whatever it is that you believe in is kind of coming in and is like, okay, this has to end now, or this has to change because you have to be more independent, or because you got to do this, or I mean, I don't know. It seems like you're getting some kind of communication from somebody. Somebody that's attractive, or somebody that's an entrepreneur, maybe somebody at a distance with that Eight of Wands, but it feels like you're, woo, this is making me sweat a little bit. I know y'all Scorpios be fierce in the comments, honey. Listen, like I said, reverse it if you need to. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like something where you thought there was something that was going to always be this way, or, you know, this person was always going to be there for you, or this was always, you know, and you're getting pissed off because something's kind of like shattering an illusion that's like saying, hey, you need to grow up, you know, or it's time for you to get it together, or it's like, it's something like that, and it's pissing you off. Six of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. There could be some, if you have children, just side note, there could be some money that you're going to have to end up like kind of spending on a child. Okay, keep that in mind. I'll get one more. The Hierophant, okay. There could be somebody here who's trying to give you like a love offer of some sort, like something stable, you know, like something legitimate. This is Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Moon, the Hierophant, Taurus. You know, Taurus is usually a very generous sign, especially with the loved ones. But this is like, even if it's not like a love, like the Page of Cups is here right in the middle as well. So the Page of Cups is something that's like, here you go. You either take it or you don't, you know. And then it's like, if you don't take it quick enough, it's out. So I feel like somebody's offering you something, or somebody's offering you stability, or somebody's offering you a creative opportunity, or giving you a, like, but it's like, you gotta take it. But the thing is, you're like, oh no, I'm doing this on my own. Like, I'm good. I can do this fine. Like, I'm good with where I'm at. You know, it's like, it's like, I feel like it's something that you need to kind of take. Okay. But of course, like, listen, you know, go with your intuition. You got the High Priestess, speaking of intuition. Three of Swords in reverse. It's something's like not working out, you know, like something that you have that's established or is like not now, you know. It's like, and it's kind of getting in the way of your highest potential. It's like maybe you have been at the same job for years, right? And it's like, this is what you're used to, this is what you want to do, you know. And it's like you're always able to like kind of like fool around at your job because you've been there for so long, and kind of like off, and you know, and so like, you know, they keep paying you, but then it's like, your boss is like, all right, that's it. Either you straighten up or you get out, you know, and you're like, but like, I've been doing this forever. It's like an illusion is kind of shattered. But then like you have somebody that's like, hey, I don't feel like this is for you. I feel like you're ruining your potential. You're wasting your potential here. Why don't you do this? You know, and you're like, oh no, but I want to hang on. It's like, don't stop. You know, it's like, take the thing. What's up, Shamika? How you doing? What's up, Aquarian? So we have the Hangman here. But for some of you, if you weren't like using somebody or taking advantage of somebody, it could just be that you were like doing something in the same way, like stubbornly staying at a job where it's like you were wasting your potential, or, you know, and it's like, but you knew it, but it's like, anyway. You're humbling yourself is what you're doing, if I'm gonna be honest. The Hangman, 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're humbling yourself and you're actually like gaining perspective on something, or like somebody's giving you perspective on something. They're like, hey, listen, you need to listen. Like, you're wasting your time, you know, you're 45 years old and you're doing this, and you need to be, you know, it's something like that. And I feel somebody's trying to help you. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's like, here, I'm trying to help you, you idiot. You know, you know, it's like, I'm trying to help you be more financially stable. I'm trying to give you an opportunity to jump at, but like, you got to do it. I am so dead, Ashanti. My 36-year-old ass. I don't know. The Magician. It's like you have the ability to do whatever this is. Like, you manifested this in your life, whatever it is. But it's like you're being stubborn about it. It's like a creative opportunity, a love opportunity, but it's like you're being stubborn because, oh my God, what would people think? Or you're like, no, I don't, because there's something that you're going to need to do in order to humble yourself, in order to get whatever this is and make it grow, to live out your full potential. But you're like, no, I feel like they should come to me. Or, you know, Martha, thank you so much for the love. I'll be answering super chats after this stream. I hate to say, like, I hate that word. People are like, oh my God, be humble. And I'm like, shut up. That's just what insecure people say, right? And like, I'm half joking, right? But it's like, sometimes we really need to practice humility. And I'm not saying you're like a pompous ass or anything, Scorpio, okay? That's Leo. No, I'm just joking. But it's like definitely needing to kind of be like, hey, like, chill out for a minute. Put the ego over here to the side, and like, maybe there's more to this than you realize. The 9 of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. That ego, boy. It's like your biggest dreams, hopes, and wishes, but you can't see it because your ego is putting the blinders on. It's like, maybe you want to be a rapper, okay? I don't know. Or a musician or a singer, okay? And somebody's like, hey, like, I was wondering if you can come be my assistant at this music studio. And you're like, I'm not doing that. Fuck you. You know, and it's like, okay, but like Dr. Dre, like, visits there, you know, or I don't know, you know, and it's like, but you're not seeing it. Like, you're like, no, it's like delaying. Anyway, I hope that you get what I'm saying. Hi, Brooke. Advice. All right, if you don't make a decision, you're going to miss out on like the chance of a lifetime, or you're going to miss out on your freaking purpose. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. You're always going to meet your purpose one way or another, but it's like you're delaying it, you know. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength in reverse. Don't allow your ego or your pride to get in the way of something like a fantastic opportunity that you should probably invest in, just because you don't agree with something, or just because you don't get along with a person, or just, you know. It's like, I feel like you need to take something on. Great. Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements within the next couple of weeks? going on for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for the next couple of weeks. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Death card, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. There could be somebody at work that's getting some kind of recognition, or somebody in your life that's getting a lot of recognition and you don't really agree with it. Okay? It's like, no. You know, or it's like you don't understand how somebody could appreciate this about somebody, or, you know, it's like you and somebody are basically not on the same page. Okay. It seems like there's some kind of pain that's happening here, but regardless, you have some kind of new opportunity that's being offered to you, or that you're creating somehow, that's going to impact you in a very positive way. But it's like something has to change first, or something has to end in order for you to take this. I feel like this is something maybe from the past, or you're revisiting something from the past that may take a lot of work, okay? With that Knight of Swords in reverse, you're either triggered by something, you're not talking about something, or you're just trying to do your work and put your head down and just kind of go with the flow. So let's see, Sagittarius. Words are hard. Words are hard. Ooh, no. Okay. All right. Yikes. What's that Eight of Cups in reverse? Justice. Oh, man. I really don't want to tell you this. Remember when I said, like, somebody's, like, getting some recognition at work, or somebody's getting recognition for their work of some sort, and you really don't like it, right? Or you really, it's really rubbing you the wrong way. Queen of Wands in reverse. So now reverse this if you need to, but this is your energy, okay? So just reverse it, okay? It's a general reading, personal readings, BrattyTarot.com. You are jealous. You are jealous, or you are very pissed because you feel like somebody is getting something that you want. Whether it's an ex, whether it is a job, whatever it is, it's like you're like, I don't agree with this. It's like you're going back to serve justice yourself, or to get something back that you feel like is yours. Or what's that Six of Pentacles in reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. It's like you want that. You know, you want what that person has. But the thing is that I saw the person you're talking about, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be that sign. But with that Six of Wands and that Knight of Pentacles, it's like somebody that's actually genuinely worked really hard for something. And they're still working at it. And it's like they're getting a lot of attention for it. And it's pissing you off because you feel like it should be yours, or that should be your boo, or that should be your position at work. Or, you know what I mean? There you are, Temperance in reverse, Magician, Temperance in reverse. It's like you're focusing on the wrong thing. It's like you have this ability to level out your life, or to create something for yourself, but you're taking all of these things that the Magician has, the Cup, the Pentacle, the Wand, blah, 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 and you are creating chaos within yourself. You know what I mean? I hate to say that, Sag, but well, let's see, right? Three of Swords. It was a stutter. It really was. The Queen of Swords. Can I have one more? it feels like you're heartbroken because somebody is getting something that you wanted, or something that was like a wish fulfillment for you, or you're like, you know, it should have been me, or I should have had that car, or I should have had that person, or something like that. And like, we've all been there, right? But it's like something that you wanted, you know. It's kind of like breaking my heart a little bit. It feels like it almost feels like you got it feels like you walked away from something in the past, and because it was only 8 cups, right? And then you went to go look for your 9th cup, you never found it, and so you're walking back to go grab your 9th cup only to find that somebody else has it occupied. You know what I mean? It's like something like that. JJ, thank you so much, baby. It's something like that, and it's like you're feeling like, yeah, I can do good all by myself, but like, what about you? Or, you know, I don't know. Page of Pentacles. It's like you can't go back there or something. It's like you can't go back there. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the 4 cups. If you go back there, you may end up getting rejected or something like that. And I feel like there's another opportunity with that Page of Pentacles. It could be from a younger earth sign, or it could just be like an opportunity for you to go on vacation, or an opportunity for love, or, you know, it could be something more of like the 3D realm, or like the practical realm, but you're starting to realize like, man, I cannot go back there. It's something like that. The Death card. I mean, you're looking great. Okay. You're looking great, you know? The Moon. It's like you're really attached to what you didn't get, or you're really attached to what you walked away from, because in the moment, like, you could have been like, yeah, I'm freaking bye, you know? And then it's like, you're like, wait a minute, you know? And then you may kind of go back around just to see that opportunity is gone now, and you're like really like attached to that, like, damn, like, are you kidding? Like, no, you know, or something like that. And it's kind of like this sense, like, you know, on a subconscious level that things have to change now, or that something is done, you know, like, oh, this is over, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's for the better. I know it may not seem like it right now, but it genuinely is for the better. Six of Swords in reverse. Trying to go back and get that cup, honey, or give one. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're going back to an ex, or you're going King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're assuming that this person will be like, oh yeah, come on, you know, or something like that. So about that 10 of Wands. The Tower. You may start realizing you're the only one that's putting in the work for this, or you're the only one that's in that, and this person may be like, no, like, this is just going to end the same way that it ended last time, or, you know, this is null and void, or it's something like that. I'm going to try and move past that, but it just seems like it's like there's something, I was just going to say that there's something better for you out there, and then I got the 3 of Wands. So you're kind of like, okay, I don't want to say like you're walking away with your tail between your legs, but you're kind of like, all right, like, it is what it is, like, fucking whatever, you know? And so now it's like you're kind of like, all right, what now, you know? Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse, Lovers in reverse. This person could be in another relationship, or if it's not about that, it's like this is not an option anymore, or something like that. But up here, you need to focus on whatever this Page of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles is, because this is the opportunity for you to get to the 10 of Pentacles. Instead of going back and trying to get that 9th cup, it's like you have the opportunity to create a 10th Pentacle, and I'd much rather you do that. Because you got the juice, Sagittarius, but it's like you're too focused on that back there. And it's like, no, what are you doing? Like, I want to shake you. You know, it's like, F all that, you know, advice. It's kind of telling you to like move on. Wheel of Fortune, 4 Cups in reverse. Don't get in that pity party energy. You know, don't like be manipulative. Don't play victim, etc. Like, I feel like there are better things that you could invest your time into. Okay, I hope you're not taking this wrong. I'm really sorry. I know it sounds really crappy, but there's a lesson in all of this, I swear. And you're like, you, Bratty, like, I don't care. I know, I'm the bad guy. But I promise you there's something better for you. You don't want the 9th cup. You want the 10th pentacle, okay? But first you got to take this 9th pentacle that something or someone is trying to offer you, the universe, God, whatever. Okay? I love you, though. I love you so much. My best friend's a Sag. My daughter's a Sag. My mom's a Sag. My ex was a Sag. Let's see. All right. Oh, thank you, Trey. All right. What's going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn placements within the next couple of weeks? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Capricorn within the next 2 weeks, please. Last shuffle. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay. The Devil. There you are. 8 of Cups. The Tower. The 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay. I just heard Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. So, I don't know. Maybe you know that song. Maybe that resonates for you. There's some insecurities, either about money or looks or just something in your overall well-being, something in regards to your 3D practical life, or, you know, a Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, so it could just be like Venusian stuff, money, looks, whatever, okay, love, who knows. But usually this is about like the practical matters. But it seems like there's a chance for you to pay off debts, or a chance for you to come out of debt, or a chance for you to come out of the cold, or it feels more like money. Like this is very like Pentacle, Devil, which is Capricorn. You know, this is very earthy. So, sorry. I feel like there's a very strong determination, and the 4 of Pentacles is you. So there's a very strong determination to like save money and become like head honcho in some way, or, you know, to be like a business shark, or like there's something here. There's something here about saving money, saving up, getting your money, getting your crap together. It's like you're walking away from something that's really not fulfilling anymore. And I feel like you have been suppressing whatever this is for a long time, knowing or feeling like I'm just not getting what I want from this, or I'm never going to get what I want from this, but just suppressing it because your emotions are attached to whatever this is. And it's like something's kind of coming in and like either stopping you from walking away, or it's causing you to walk away. It's like a Tower moment. But I feel like something's stopping you from walking away, and like you're forgiving someone, or you're letting go of like some past issue. Okay, I'm not really sure. So let's take a look at that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant. Lots of earth energy here. 8 of Wands in reverse. The 9 of Wands in reverse. Well, the Hierophant is kind of outshining all those cards. Major Arcana. Page of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse. You could be getting really frustrated about money, okay? Or like a missed opportunity of some sort, or a missed opportunity with money, something like that. It's like you're kind of getting to this point where you're like, oh my God, I feel like I just got to give up. Or it's like if something isn't aligning with your morals or values, it's like that. It's like maybe a company is asking you to do something that like you would never do. You're like, no, like that's not normal, like that's wrong, or that doesn't make me feel right, or something. And it's like that's what's kind of causing you to like miss this opportunity, and that's really pissing you off. But you're like, I'm not willing to compromise on my morals, my values, my spiritual, religious beliefs, whatever it may be. It's like you're kind of standing in your power, but that's That's what is going to be the temporary blockage, but that's also going to be the biggest payoff. So you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician. Okay. Well, it looks like you have the ability to do it yourself. Whatever it is, it feels like you're really not playing games. Wow, look at that. The Six of Wands, the Five of Swords in reverse. You're putting down your sword. You're like, I'm not playing these games. I'm not doing this. Whatever issue that you're having financially or otherwise on an internal level, external level, it's like you are manifesting the ability to overcome whatever obstacle it is, and you're doing so successfully. And I feel like somehow, some way, it feels like you are cutting down the competition without pulling out a single knife, metaphorically speaking. And it seems like you're getting a lot of attention, a lot of recognition for something. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is so... Thomas, don't do it, honey. Don't do it in here. I'll block you real quick. The Hermit, Queen of Cups in reverse. You may be realizing that your inability to trust yourself in regards to certain matters has really hindered you in some way, hindered you in regards to your finances, hindered you in regards to relationships. You are saving money. And because you're saving money, you are becoming more financially independent. Or for some of you, there's somebody here who's helping you, like somebody who may be a very good match to you, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, somebody that's like holding you down, somebody that's got you, somebody that's like, I got you, I'm not gonna let you fall, or you know, it's like something like that. You're learning a lot about yourself through this process and about how holding on to past things just have not helped you. Courtney. I mean, I called out Courtney like it was a tarot card. Clarify Courtney. Courtney, thank you for the $5. And I meant the devil. Clarified by the Hermit. You're starting to realize a lot of things about yourself with that devil and that Hermit. Like I said, you're starting to realize the things that have held you back, your fears, your inconsistencies, your self-sabotaging behaviors, whatever it may be. There's a very strong determination to know yourself on an internal level. And I feel like it's inspiring you in a huge way, or you're actually being very... You have somebody here who's like got your back, whoever this king person is, okay? Maybe that's yourself, I don't know, but you definitely have somebody that is inspiring you, or somebody that has your back in some way, and you're ready, you're about ready to take some new opportunity, or you're ready to light a fire under your own ass and get going with something, but you're not quite there yet because you're doing some internal work. Eight of Cups. The Empress. Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. What are we walking towards? The Justice in reverse. I see. What are we walking away from? The Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. For some of you, okay, so I'm gonna be honest. For some of you, you are walking away from a relationship and it's the dumbest thing you've ever done. Just, whether it's a familial relationship, like a family relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, or it's a friendship, whatever it may be, because you feel like you deserve better. Now, we all deserve better, okay? Like, we all deserve the great, okay? But we have to be better, right? We have to be better first. And so I feel like you're doing the wrong thing, okay? Or you're walking away, you're basically walking away from something that is not a good idea. And you may be walking away because you feel like it's just too much work, but there's a lot of support here for you. And you walking away from this is a very bad idea, like whatever it may be. And I feel like you have this. Now, listen, this doesn't have to be like you know, if you're in an abusive relationship or something and you need to walk away, then yeah, then you obviously need to walk away from that, and that's not what I'm talking about. There's something that is good for you that you are trying to walk away from. What's up, Lavender? Thank you. So we have the Tower. Told you. The Tower is like, nope, boop. Get your ass back in line, honey. You're not walking away from this, whatever it is, because it's for you. It's in alignment for you. And it's like you're trying to hop, skip, and jump away, and the universe or God or whatever you believe in is putting your ass right back in line, honey. Could be about a lover, okay? Could be like a decision. It's something that is very much in alignment for your highest good. 5 of Cups in reverse. Give me another one. Either someone's forgiving you for a betrayal or you're forgiving somebody else. It could also be a falsely perceived betrayal. Something that you, because the 5 of Swords can sometimes represent deception, so it can mean like something isn't necessarily real. And with that 10 of Swords, it could be just a perceived betrayal. It's not an actual betrayal, and you kind of coming back around and being like, okay, I'm an idiot, you know, or somebody doing that to you, or whatever it may be. Now, like I said, this is not something that where it's like somebody's abusing you and you walk away and God or universe or whatever is like, boop, no, go back to the abusive relationship. No. This is something that is perceived as good by source for you, and you try to walk away from it, and the universe is like, don't be a moron. You know, you up, go back, see ya. You know, it's something like that. Courtney, thank you, baby. Advice for Capricorns. Okay. Clearly it wants me to take pop outs. Wonderful. Love that for me. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean for y'all to see my rolls. All right, don't get in your own head about something. It's like there's an imbalance that's happening in your life. Yeah, look, 6 Pentacles in reverse. There's an imbalance in your life that's actually causing you far more strife than need be, and you're allowing it to affect you in such a way that you're walking away from something or someone that's supporting you, that would do anything for you, that would like literally do anything for you, or something that is very conducive to your overall well-being. And it's like this need to get out of your own head and go for something and use your head over your use your logical mind over your insanity. You know what I mean? It's something like that. And Capricorn, you guys are pretty level-headed, as it were, so anyway, Aquarius. Thanks, more me. I mean, even if I had rolls, so what? You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with a little bit of squish. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of squish. All right, Aquarius. Oh, thanks, Gigi. Yeah, I'm just playing, y'all. I don't even mean that. I need to get better about that. You're welcome, man. What's going on for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Thanks for me. Last shuffle. Preach. Okay, right, Tasha. Shit, what's wrong with a little bit of squish? There's somebody I dated one time, and I was like, damn, you know, I feel like I got some love handles, and he squished. He took my ass at his palm, and he goes, I like a little squish on my bitch. And when I tell you, it was one of the funniest things I had ever heard, dude. I'm mad I didn't think of it. Okay, Tasha, you know what I like? I like a little bit of, I like me a man that's got a little bit of thick on the waistline. I like that. Like nothing crazy, you know, where it's like I can't see what's going on downstairs. But I like a little bit of squish on my bitch, you know what I mean? Okay. Justice, Lovers in reverse, Seven of Swords, ooh, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Wands, honey. Ugh. There's something where you're like, this is so boring, but you're not changing it, so the universe is like, all right, I'll change it for you, no problem. You're definitely coming into balance and alignment in your life, but with that Lovers in reverse, it's like there's something that's not in alignment that I feel like needs to go, and that's probably where this Tower is coming from. I feel like you're kind of hiding out, or it's like you're trying to play it smart with something. You may be trying to like get away, you may be trying to like dip out, or somebody could be trying to get away with something when it comes to you. I'm not really sure about that Four Cups in reverse yet. I need to kind of clarify the rest of the cards. You're definitely implementing boundaries. You're not allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. Love to see that. The Three of Wands tells me you're kind of waiting on something, or it's like you're kind of venturing out to accomplish something. Oh, thanks, Courtney. So I like a girl with a little bit of squish. You know what I'm saying? I like, I like skinny girls too. I really don't have like a preference, to be honest. All right, so we got Justice. Tell me about that. Justice. Oh, who do you think you are, honey? Okay. Aquarius. What's this? We got a little same-sex relationship, honey? Do you also like a little bit of squish on your bitch, honey? What's going on with this? Okay. For some of y'all, you are bisexual or you are gay and you like girls. And that's what's going on here. For others of you, that's not the case at all. So give me a second. Okay. After a while of kind of chasing your tail in regards to something, you're like, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I need to do in order to bring balance into my life. If this Empress and this Queen of Wands is here, I'm so dead, Tasha. That Empress and that Queen of Wands, if both of these are you, you are not only in your Empress energy, you are not only in your feminine energy, you are really sexy doing it. You are out. It's like this is like sitting on a throne made of flowers and sitting there creating your Etsy store, or sitting there writing your poems, or doing whatever it is that you're doing, while also giving orders and taking names if necessary. Like, you are very much in alignment. You are very balanced. You are doing the right thing. You're being a good person. I have nothing bad to say. You're also just kind of like, what's that Knight of Swords? Nine of Cups in reverse. If you feel like something isn't working out for you, or you feel like something isn't for you, you're just like, all right, well, let's see what happens. I don't know what, whatever, Now, if this is about a lover, whether it's a male or female, I definitely feel like you are getting busy with somebody. Possibly getting into a relationship or getting married for some of you. Okay. What's up, Rachel? So let's see this Lovers in reverse. Judgment in reverse. I feel like there's somebody that's trying to talk to you from the past, and you're like blocked. I I don't feel like you're really having it. Whoever this is, I feel like you're just blocking them. It feels like it's somebody that cheated on you, or, you know, it was maybe like an unrequited love situation. It was something, and you're like, no, you're dead, stay dead, you know, metaphorically speaking. And I feel like somebody reaches out and you just block. And like, they were real confident about it too. You know, they're like, oh wow, you looking good, how you been? And you're like, blocked. You don't even say nothing. Like, that's what it feels like. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands. You're avoiding somebody because you feel like they're a player, or you feel like they're inconsistent, etc. And like, you're just like, no, because it's like this person reaches out. I hate to make it about that, but it's like this person reaches out or something like that, and you start reminiscing about the past, and you're like, ew, God. You know, it just kind of like gets you down, and then it takes you back to that place when you were unhealed, and you know, it's like, it's bringing you down. And so I think that's why you end up just like blocking this person, or even like metaphorically, like, no, like, goodbye. You know, it's like you're trying to avoid it or something like that. Four of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on, you're learning your lessons. You're getting out of your own head. You're like, why did I even like take a minute when I look like this? Like, why do I need to do that when I look like this? Like, no, you know, it's something like that. You're just, I love this reading, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Saturn is finally coming out of y'all's sign, you know, you poor angels. Now Pluto's going into your side though. So, you know, big transformation though, right? So we have the Seven of Wands. The Sun, very confident in implementing your boundaries. You're really not afraid. For some of you, you're really tapping into your creativity. There could be people that are jealous of you. God, this is probably my favorite reading, I'm not gonna lie. The Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in reverse. It's like you're standing on your own 2 feet. It's like you're comfortable in your skin. You feel good about yourself. You are pretty financially stable. If you have a business, that's going well, etc. And you're implementing boundaries with people, and you feel confident in doing so, okay? One second, guys, okay? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, Aqua. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, so Six of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords. Well, you're implementing your boundaries because of the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords. You keep thinking about all of the times that you were taken advantage of, or like the person who took advantage of you. Like, you're thinking about that, and that's why you're implementing boundaries. This is a pretty straightforward reading. It's a typical Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is like, I don't really care what this person thinks about me anymore. I don't really care what you think about me implementing boundaries. It kind of reminds me of the Libra reading when I talk about how when people get mad that you start implementing boundaries with them, it's because they were able to take advantage of you not having any boundaries in the first place, right? So it's like, when you kind of switch that up, you stop being a people pleaser, or you stop allowing people to get away with things. It's like they don't want anything to do with you anymore. Why? Well, because now they can't benefit from you anymore. Because before, when they were able to take advantage of you, now they can't, right? Blah, 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 blah. So we have the Three of Wands. Maritza, thank you. What's up, Scorpio? God, that name is just... The Fool. I love this. This is so cute. You're like, okay, now what? You know, it's like, this is like a movie, you know? It's like a movie. Girl gets her heart broke by boy, avoids all men after that. And it's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go on a wild goose chase to Vegas, and I'm going to discover myself again. And then it's like another boy meets girl and tries to do the same thing that the past person did. And it's like, nope, I learned my lesson, right? It's like, now what? I can do anything. It's something like that. I love this reading. Can I get advice? Damn, I wish I was Aquarius. I don't have a single Aquarius in my chart. Oh my God, I love this reading. Don't doubt yourself. Don't hold back because of your own self-doubt. Don't do it, baby. Look at this. Look at this advice. You are stronger than you think, but don't let your strength cover your heart and callous because of what happened to you. Don't let your heart become calloused because of what has happened to you. Continue to have these strong boundaries in your life. You know who you are. Take some time out for yourself if you need it, and go do you, honey. This is like some wildflower stuff. Very, very Aquarian, honey. Very Aquarian. I absolutely love it. That was like the best reading. Book a reading with me, BrattyTarot.com. That was like the best reading. Now I'm gonna have an Aquarius book with me, and it's gonna be like completely opposite, and they're gonna be like, you lied. What's up, Jules? What's up, Rachel? All right, last but not least, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Oh, Tasha, I'm so glad. What's up, Rick? No worries. What's going on for Pisces? Last shuffle. Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, come on, Pisces. The World, love it. The Six of Wands, damn. The Three of Pentacles, the Magician, the Five of Swords. Wow. You felt like you didn't get what you wanted in a situation, and so now you're deciding, no, I am going to get whatever it is that I want, but this time I'm going to get better. You're letting go of the past. You're finally accomplishing something that you've wanted to accomplish for a long time, whatever that may be, and because you're accomplishing that with that Six of Wands, you're getting a lot of recognition, small level of fame, something about that. And because of that, because of whatever you've accomplished, because of whatever like little level of fame or attention that you're getting, you have somebody that wants to work with you, or you have people that want to work with you on something, on some kind of collaboration because you of your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. And I feel like nothing's going to stop you with that Five of Swords. Damn, what's up with these last two readings, honey? Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. You're not really sure if you want to offer something. Like, you're like, I'm kind of busy right now, or like I'm doing something, so I'm not really feeling super vulnerable, or I'm not really sure if I want to offer this or create this or whatever it may be. So I'm just kind of go with something and like see what happens. It just seems like you're kind of busy. Like you're doing fine. Like you're handling it. It's like, this is like you taking care of your bills, doing your work, doing your hobbies, like going to the gym, or like doing whatever it is that you're doing. And then like somebody's like, hey, like you want to go out? And you're like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of like doing my own thing right now. Like, I'll let you know. You know, it's, but I don't like, I feel like there's something off-putting to you because it feels like somebody's trying to pressure you into something. And you're like, I'm like busy. It's like you're juggling and somebody's like, hey, you want to slice a watermelon? And you're like, I'm juggling right now, you idiot. You know, or like, Lindsay, thank you. Tell me about that Five of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. You're just letting go of some disappointment from the past. I don't really feel like you're stressed about something anymore. This just seems like what used to stress me out, I'm not gonna let stress me out anymore. What used to disappoint me, I'm not gonna let it disappoint me anymore. This is just this kind of reminds me of Aquarius's reading in a way, but it's just, you're kind of like, whatever, you know, it's very air sign. You know, it's very like, okay, whatever, you know, whatever. You know? It's very like Aquarian. Just because a lot of, like, I've had a lot of Aquarius friends and I dated one for 5 years. And now it's more so the women that I see are like this, but the women are usually like, okay, and like the Aquarius is like, okay, so great, bye. Like it's kind of like that. Cassandra, thank you so much. RB, thank you so much for that, love. And you have the world energy. Give me one more. Oh. Ooh, honey. The world is being clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, both in reverse. Now, you could, if you're in like a competition at work, or if you're in like I don't know, beauty competition, I don't know, whatever it may be, in some kind of competition, or there's something that you were setting out to accomplish. You had a lot of naysayers. You had people that were jealous of you. You had people that said that you couldn't do it, or something like that. You're accomplishing it anyway, like against all odds. Like if this was a weekly reading, I would call this against all odds. There's a lot of people that try to get you stuck in your head, that try to stop you, that tried to get you from not pursuing some kind of path, or whatever it may be, or tried to get you in your head about yourself. And I feel like you still accomplish it anyway. And you got people mad, honey. It seems like you got people mad. Okay. Now, if this is about your own mentality, if you were like jealous, or you had like triggers or something like that, then that's ending. But I feel like this is something else entirely, especially because of that Six of Wands. Can you tell me about that Six of Wands, please? Thanks, baby. The Hermit. Oh, honey. You know what you're getting recognized for? The Hermit. You're getting recognized for who you are. Like you're getting recognized for who you are as a person. Like people are loving you within the next couple of weeks for whatever reason. It's like you're getting over something, you're working on something, or you've been working on yourself, etc. You seem very healed. You're very self-aware. Like it just feels like somebody could come in and tell you like the worst things about yourself, and you're just like, what are you talking about? Are you okay? Like it's not even, you're like, no, I know who I am. You're not, like, you're fine. You know? And for some of you, King Mo, thank you so much, baby. Oh my God, I love that profile picture. I feel like I've said that to you before. Thank you so much for that. I love that blonde hair, honey, okay? We love that. The Three of Pentacles is here. Also, for some of you, if you're a Pisces rising, then you have Virgo in your 7th house. So this could be like you getting into a new relationship or something like that, okay? Or getting a lot of attention from your lover. All right, tell me about that Three of Pentacles, last shuffle. Okay. It feels like you start realizing that you've been wasting your potential in a certain area, and you're like, you know what, I'd like to explore this. I feel like I'm better than who I am now, or I feel like I'm better than what I was, and I feel like I deserve something. And it's like, because of whatever recognition that you're getting, like because of who you are and like you as an individual, or because of your healing journey, or whatever it may be, it's like you have somebody that's like, hey, like I kind of want to work with you on this, or I'd like to pick your brain. And you're like, okay. You know, and it feels more like opportunistic. It feels like something that is for you to be able to invest in and like reach your highest potential, or something that's going to end up earning you a lot of money, where you could, I don't know, go on vacation, go to some spas, you know, I don't know. It just seems like a very content energy. The Magician. Told ya. The Magician, 9 of Pentacles. Whatever it is, you got the juice. Very independent, very victorious, coming out of your comfort zone. For some of you, you're buying a new car, or you have an opportunity to get a new car, or to travel. But for others of you, you're just having a victory at something. It's because of your talents, your gifts, your skills, your abilities, who you are on an individual level, finally accomplishing something, finally getting the recognition you deserve. It's like curving anything that is not in alignment with you, whereas that's going to deviate you from your path, or whatever it may be. It's like, you got it. Whatever this is, you got it. Very independent, looking good, smelling good, feeling good. 5 of Swords. Okay, but like, what's happening? Well, that was a twist. The 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Swords. I said, why is this happening? I got the 9 of Cups, and I got the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Wands in reverse. To me, what it feels like is you're feeling... It feels like because you're winning at life, or because you're finally accomplishing something, or you got it together, or you're getting everything that you wanted, or whatever it may be. And I feel like that's what it is, because I asked why this is happening, and I got the 9 of Cups. So it feels like you're giving... Who did I hear Everything I Wanted? Didn't I hear that in Aquarius' reading? Everything I Wanted? By Billie Eilish. I just heard it again. I got Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish, that song. Maybe that resonates. Anyway, it feels like you got some people that are really pissed off that you're succeeding in some way that may try to express that. I don't think that you care. You're responding with love. That's the thing. It's like you're responding with this, I'm so sorry you feel that way, or I'm so sorry that that is making you jealous, or I'm so sorry that that's how you feel about me. But in your heart of hearts, it's like, you know, it's because you're finally getting to this point where you finally gotten everything that you wanted, and it's like people are upset, or a person is upset by that. What's up, Aries? What's up, Akashic? Was that Cappy? Okay, so maybe you're dealing with the Capricorn. You got that placement. Advice. 9 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups in reverse. Don't let people keep you stuck. Yeah, don't let people keep you stuck in the past. Death in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. There's nothing back there for you. You know, it's... Now, I'm not saying that this is what it is, but it's almost like when, you know, there was this... Marshall Mathers, that's the name of the actual song. It's called Marshall Mathers. It's by Eminem, obviously. And he says, he talks about being famous, and then he talks about how he's like, all of a sudden I got 90 some cousins, you know, like all of a sudden, like these people come out of the woodworks, they all want something from me. And then he talks about how, oh, finally I'm allowed in my girlfriend's house, you know, because he got famous, or, you know, it's, I don't know, go listen to, it's a trigger warning. That song is a little brutal. Okay, but I love Eminem, so, but he's a Libra. Speaking of air signs, but he's basically just talking about how the only time anybody gave a damn is when he started to succeed, or when people, you know, wanted to be his friend, or when they started hating on him all of a sudden, you know, when they liked him before. And it's like, because success can change people, and not always the person that's gaining the success, also the people around them. And so I feel like that's what's going on with you. And you know, for people that still love you just as much as before you started having all the success, they love you just the same, you know, keep those people. For the people that change up or switch up on you because you're accomplishing something, and they do so in a negative light, then do they really deserve to be in your life, you know? Just some food for thought. Oh, thanks, Aries. Hi, other beauty. Carla, thank you, my love. Love this Bratty, Aquarius, and Pisces. Oh, you're so welcome, Aquarian, of course. Absolutely. All right, guys. So I'm going to do super chats now. Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at to book a personal reading with me. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? I'm dead, Amy. All right. Super chat answers, please. Right. Super chat answers in order, please. Last shuffle. Oh, you're welcome, Complexity, of course, baby. I love you. Okay. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aries. I love Scorpio moons. Okay. All right. Power of the P. Hey, good looking. Okay, so feeling I'm either overthinking or is my Gemini being secretive about something? And if so, well, you know, what's the word on it? Again, if. Let me see. I don't think so, with that Strength and the Temperance. I feel like this is somebody who's just trying to stay balanced in their life more than anything, you know, trying to like chill out, trying to hold back. Maybe they're not spending as much time with you because they're trying to focus on the gym and their finances, or, you know, this is like Temperance. This is like everything in moderation, you know, trying to be strong through something. Intent. This is somebody that really wants you to stop your assumptions. The World and the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? If that's been a problem in the past, they don't want it to be a problem anymore, all right? And this isn't like in an evil way. And thank you for the other super chats. Karma Sutra. Hey there, Bratty. What is coming my way in the next month? Be cautious of your finances, okay? Or if you've been holding on to something with that Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse, there could be like an old love coming back, or if you're just like repeating cycles in your life, like in your head, like repeating like a very painful scenario in your mind, it's like time to kind of drop that, okay? Or be careful of like, I don't want to say be careful, but just like be cautious of your money, okay? Aline, Bratty babe, what's next for love? Woo-hoo-hoo, the Tower, the Six of Wands in reverse, yikes. Something is definitely clearing out like an old way. Like there's something that's being cleared out where if you feel like you're not being supported by like a love partner, or you feel like you're not getting attention that you need, it's because it's clearing something out that is not working for you, or it's getting ready to clear something out. Like, let's say that, and I'm not saying this is what it is, I'm just giving an example, okay, I don't know your life, but let's say you're going to the bar every Saturday, every Friday, every Sunday or something, like looking for the love of your life, and the universe or source is like, okay, that's not where the love of your life is. Your love is actually like in the gym. And so, you know, like something happens where that your favorite bar gets shut down. You're like, all right, well, I don't want to go anywhere else, so I guess I'm gonna start going to the gym. And then like you meet the love of your life, or like, so it's like something like that. So okay. Phoenix flying. Did my ex contact me with good intentions? Damn, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I do think that. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like they miss you. Feel kind of out of sorts. I feel like they want to work on their reputation with you. I feel like this person's still completely and utterly in love with you. I do feel like they have good intentions. I still think that they want to be with you. Okay. Anna Maria. What are M's intentions towards me? I don't know if this person is really going to change. This person could be trying to keep you stuck in a loop, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because they're intimidated by you, 7 of Wands in reverse, or they want to make you feel like you can't get better than them, 7 of Swords. The Queen, yep, told you. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stuck on them because they want you to feel like you can't get any better, or because whatever, you know. It's like wanting to keep you attached because they're intimidated by your beauty, or they're intimidated by your independence, or whatever it may be. Anne, hi Bratty, I want to ask about Jay's intentions towards me. Will this connection move somewhere, or will we remain friends? Show me Jay's intentions towards Anne. King of Cups in reverse, the Hangman, the Magician in reverse. I feel like this person isn't really sure about their feelings for you, so they're not being like super vulnerable. So I feel like this is somebody who kind of doubts it, but they're still not sure. So it's like they're trying to like gain perspective on how they feel about you. So I feel like there's more doubt and uncertainty, but they're still like curious. You know what I mean? Kind of like hanging back. What will happen with this connection between these two? Ooh, the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the Judgment in reverse. I feel like maybe feelings will get involved and then somebody refuses to make a decision, and so the other person feels rejected, and it could end up that you guys end up arguing and butting heads a little bit. Rue Holistics. Hey, beautiful. I wanted to ask what's the purpose of my relationship with Prince? What is Spirit's guidance about him? What is the purpose of the relationship? To figure out if things are worth investing into. What's worth your time, what's not. Making time, taking your time making decisions about things, taking things slow, you know. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable, teaching you vulnerability and patience. What's the guidance? Try to not get in your head so much and allow whatever this is to inspire you. Whatever that means for you. Okay. Lilith and Aries. What is going on with BC? It's a completely new connection and I am on the fence about it. Feels like a too good to be true situation, but they're probably married vibe. Okay. All right, what's going on with this person? The Hermit, the Lovers in reverse, the 5 of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like they have another connection. I can't tell you whether they're married or not, but I feel like this is somebody who's completely aware of how they feel, or is completely aware in regards to what it is that they're doing. Tell me about that 5 of Swords. The Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person is emotionally manipulative, the type of person to love bomb you and then kind of ghost you and then come back around. Like I feel like this is the type of person to do that. I feel like this is somebody who is kind of getting a wake-up call, however. Like this is somebody who's doing a lot of reflective work about that and about how they are and about the current connection they are in or were in or whatever, or their manipulative ways and why they don't have like a good relationship or a relationship at all or whatever. What is this person's intentions with Lilith? 4 of Wands, High Priestess in reverse. Four of Wands, High Priestess in reverse, King of Swords. This person definitely wants communication and maybe wants to be honest with you about a marriage. 4 of Wands, High Priestess in reverse, and wants to be honest with you about a connection. It's like, because the High Priestess is like, okay, I need to tell you this secret, you know. So I feel like they intend on telling you something. Gigi Libra. Hello, gorgeous. I want to know my ex Leo's feelings towards me. Thanks, love. Knight of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody that write checks their ass can't really cash. So I feel like this is somebody that wants a family, wants a business with you, or like wants the creme de la creme, wants it all, but like isn't ready. Knight of Wands in reverse is absolutely no match for the 10 of Pentacles. What are you going to do? Chase your tail? Okay. The Emperor in reverse, the Sun in reverse. This is like somebody who thinks that they're a leader, but they're actually just a child, or I heard impotent. All right, great. So I don't know what that was. Wants to control how you view them. You know, somebody who's very much in their ego, leads from their ego, etc. This is somebody that wants it all and has nothing. I don't want to say they have nothing, but like, you know what I mean? In comparison. Wagos, I will resign soon. Will I be able to get a proper employment clearance, or will they make it hard to file something against me? No, I feel like you'll be fine. 5 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords. I heard all is forgiven or something like that. I feel like whatever will happen very quickly, but I feel like it'll work in your favor. Okay. Gigi Libra, what can I expect at my workplace in March? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. You could have people that are a little triggered by you or a little off-put by you for whatever reason. Maybe they feel like you're better than them, you're better at your job. I don't know. It's like something like that. But I feel like these people just low-key like care what you think. Advice? Don't let these people allow you to miss opportunities at the workplace or do your absolute best because of their own insecurities. Like, be confident, be the difference, be the smile, be the, you know, be the confident person, be the go-getter, you know, fuck everybody else, really. Tasha Bennett, what advice should I take in regards to this family situation I'm in? Should I avoid my ex Leo? Anything else popping up I should note with the Capricorn Sun, Taurus rising? Thank you for your energy, Bratty, no problem. Advice about the family situation. There definitely needs to be some kind of communication with that 8 of Wands, with that Page of Wands. Like, you may need to reach out, or you may need to have a conversation either about a missed opportunity or some kind of money issue or something like that, but you may need to initiate it. 10 of Wands in reverse. You may need to like let something off your chest. It's very much giving like, okay, I need to be honest about this, or this is what it's going to be, or this is how I'm feeling, or I feel like I'm overexerted, or my energy is drained by this, or it's something like that, but there needs to be some kind of communication that you may need to initiate somehow. Give me one more. The 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to need to initiate something. It could be something about money as well, but I feel like you're going to need to initiate some kind of communication, and it's like whatever it is that you're thinking or whatever news it is that you feel like you need to tell somebody, I feel like you need to do it. Like, you need to let something off of your chest. Also, if it's something about you feeling overexerted or you feeling like you're the one putting in too much, it's like maybe you're needing to communicate that as well, or maybe you're needing to kind of pull back a little. Okay. Should I avoid my ex Leo? Yeah, I think you should. Ace of Cups in reverse on the Chariot in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that, I don't want to say they're a failure, but I feel like this would fail. You know, this would fail, or like it would be at a complete standstill, to be completely honest. Because I don't feel like this is going to be somebody that's going to be vulnerable in the way that you want them to, or be honest in the way that you want them to. What else do you want her to know? 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. If there's an opportunity that comes around for somebody wanting to work with you, somebody wanting to get on the same page, like when it comes to work or when it comes to a collaboration, I would definitely try and expand on that and see what you can do. The 3 of Pentacles is Mars and Capricorn, and I think the 3 of Wands is Mars and Aries. So I would definitely like take action. Like, Mars is about like taking action. So I would take action in regards to whatever this is, because it could end up benefiting you in some way. Thank you, Tasha. You're welcome, Lilith and Aries. Key, are things completely over between Evan and I? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I with that 8 of Swords in reverse and the Justice in reverse, I feel like this is going to do nothing but cause insecurities, and I feel like whoever's been screwing up is just going to continue to do so. So at least for now, okay. Doesn't mean that's like forever. Oh, you're so welcome, Tasha. Anytime, baby. Aline, hey Bratty, will my Scorpio reach out? Woo! 10 of Swords in reverse and the Emperor's in reverse. My God. This is somebody that feels like this is done, or this is over, or they know that they betrayed you or took advantage, or whatever it may be. So I feel like this is somebody that's like steering clear of this for now. Maybe because they're guilty about something, or they feel like you are. Okay. Dimple Paw. Hello, gorgeous fellow Virgo here, dealing with Aquarius. What I say? Hello, gorgeous fellow Virgo. I thought she meant, I thought she meant, hello, gorgeous fellow Virgo here. Like, yes, honey. We love that. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Dimple Paw. Dealing with an Aquarius, Ricky. Is he going to return, or shall I kick his ass to the curb? What is he doing? What should she do? Six of Swords is telling you to move on. I feel like this is somebody who is sick. Sick in the head. Emotionally sick. Somebody who has emotional problems. Somebody who is very well aware that you don't trust them, and I don't think that they care. I think that this is somebody that tries to control you or manipulate your emotions. Oh, you're welcome, Lindy. Martha, Pisces broke things off on Saturday, but she keeps sending me messages. Does she want to reconcile? I'm a Libra, thanks. I feel like she's not really sure with that Seven of Cups and that Two of Swords. It's like she's kind of like living in the fantasy of what could be, but she's not really sure if that's like the reality. So she's just kind of like, maybe I can make peace, or like maybe I can, you know. Yeah, Three of Cups, Four of Swords. She's like, it's like having the foot on the gas and on the brake at the same time. Three of Cups, Four of Swords. It's like she may be thinking about her options in regards to you. And then she's like not really sure if that's the reality or if this even is an option. And then she's like, well, maybe I'd like to come together, like maybe make peace with the situation. And then she's like, I don't know, with that Four of Swords. Four of Swords can represent like indifference. Maybe she wants to be friends, you know? So there's kind of a hit and miss going on here. JJ, what's going to happen between me and my guy? Six of Cups, a lot of thinking about one another. I don't like that King of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, because it feels like this person may try to get you to go against your morals, your values, your beliefs, or whatever the case may be, because this is somebody that's trying to utilize you. Like, this is somebody that's trying to get you to bend until you break in some way, so that way they can benefit from something. I do feel like this person has like sweet feelings, but they could be more like friendly feelings. The Star, the Two of Wands, the Moon in reverse. What's that Star? After like a long time of like not really being sure of the truth, I feel like a truth does end up getting exposed or ends up kind of coming out with that Moon in reverse, which causes you to be able to make some kind of decision that's going to cause you to do something that's like out of the norm for you. But I would just be cautious, because I feel like this person may try to use you for something, or may try to get you to bend on something, like, you know, and try to like use your emotions against you. Courtney Renee. Now I could be being totally dramatic as well, so, you know, I am me. So Courtney Renee, hey Bratty, does Kevin want to reach out to me and reconcile romantically? We haven't been talking lately. Ooh, I feel like this person is kind of forced to give up. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Either A, because they have like a jealous person that is around them that doesn't want them to contact you, or you did something to piss them off and make them super jealous, and so they want to give up. Okay. Lavender, am I next month going to give up on MB connection? Yes. Death card. Yeah. Courtney Renee, why is Kevin holding back from me right now? He won't be. Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you'll end up coming back around or take a chance. Now, of course, this could also represent that we can only get one more. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody that's going back to somebody else because they don't feel good enough, or because they feel insecure. So it's like going back to what they know. So if there's an ex involved, that's what it is. If not, they're coming back to you. Rachel McCarty, sorry. Hi, Bratty. Any new love for me? Thanks. Show me the next 3 months for Rachel for love. The Fool in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like somebody thinks you're really sexy. Okay. But I feel like it's somebody from the past, and they end up kind of like leaping before they look and come back around. It feels more like an ex situation. So new love, no. Maritza, should I go for the creative project in my mind? King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, yes, but don't tell anybody about it. It's going to make you a lot of money, and I feel like somebody will want a piece of that pie. But yes, go for it. Rachel, how and or will this relationship move forward? How? 10 of Wands, through a lot of freaking work, like through a lot of work, but I feel like one person is going to be pulling more of the weight than another. Or will this relationship move forward? The Star has the ability to, but I feel like somebody's going to get really tired of pulling all the weight. Shout out to RB. Thank you so much for the love. Cassandra, anything good coming my way this week? Show me the good. Show me the good and the good only. The Chariot, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. What's that Four of Pentacles about? It feels like you're either being forgiven or you're doing the forgiving. Like something's being alleviated from the past karma, past issues, whatever that is. It seems like you are not talking about something for like a good reason and having some kind of victory financially because of it. Or it's like you're kind of going, I don't want to say full steam ahead because we have Saturn here. Four of Pentacles is Sun in Capricorn, which is Saturn ruled. So it's like you're ready to have a victory in something and you're able to have the confidence to go forward even though you're a little like fearful about it, not in like a bad way, just like, you know, courage. Like you can't have fear without, or you can't have courage without fear. And so it's like you're doing something, but you're riding on the chariot trying to have some form of victory, but you're doing so at like, I don't want to say a snail's pace, but you're doing so very carefully. And I don't really feel like you're talking about it, but whatever this is going to be a success. Three of Wands, King of Wands, the Five of Swords. It's like expanding your confidence, or it's like your bravery or something. You could have like a fire sign that's waiting on you, or a fire sign that's going to come around, maybe be attracted to you, want something to do with you sexually. Okay. If that's not what it is, you may just have somebody that's, what do they want? Empress in reverse. This is somebody who like wants to make you feel better about yourself or make you feel more confident in yourself. Careful of getting pregnant, okay, if that's a thing for you. Oh, you're welcome, Phoenix Flying, anytime. What's up, Tom? You're welcome, Rachel. King Mo, financial advice, looking for an immediate opportunity. I've been applying. I can't really give you financial advice, so I'm just going to say this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Strength in reverse. So I'm not going to like come out and like give you like financial advice. I will say this. I feel like there may be something emotionally that's bringing you down that's like affecting your everyday life somehow, or like affecting your energy. I know that sounds really corny, but it's kind of keeping you stuck in a loop and causing you to feel less confident. It's almost something about your energy that needs to actually change in order for your external world to change. I don't know if that makes sense for you. I certainly hope that it does. You may have somebody else here who's kind of bringing you down in like a low vibrational state. So I don't know who that person is, but this person could quite literally be affecting your energy or your chances at something. And I feel like you will have options available to you, but you may not like any of the options, but you will have options available to you. It's just that you're not going to really like the options, you know, but you do have them. Phoenix Flying, thank you so much, baby. I really appreciate that. Carla Johnson, hey sis, I'm checking in on Aqua Pisces man, and will I hear from him in March? Nine of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Cups. I feel like this is somebody who's having a hard time in their life or having some deep-rooted insecurities that's causing them to feel like afraid of rejection, or it's causing them to feel intimidated, or it's like they're not happy. Like this is somebody who's kind of lacking gratitude in their life right now for whatever reason. Because it's like they may feel like they're not really winning. So I don't really know if you're going to hear from them unless whatever this is changes and they're like, you know what, I'm going to hit up Carla. You know what I mean? Let's get together. Let's get the gang together for vacation talk. I would love that. I would love that so much. I need it so bad. What's this person going through? The Lovers in reverse, the Knight of Swords. If I'm going to be completely honest, Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like this person is trying to figure out either whether somebody loves them or not, or there's something going on where they're having a hard time making a decision about another person. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like there's something else going on in their life, but like there's a delay in regards to whatever that is. So I feel like this person's like feeling rejected by somebody else. Okay. Lydia, hey, messages from Spirit again, only good stuff. That's all I'm accepting into my life. Thank you. Yes, I love that. The King of Swords, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse. You're going to end up receiving some form of communication about why something didn't work, or about why there were fears that this person had on an emotional level or something like that. But it's not going to be like a bad conversation. It's actually going to give you a lot more clarity than before. And it's possible that if this is more creative, you're going to be able to trust yourself more, because either somebody's going to give you some form of advice on something, or it's just you're going to have more clarity about it. Love this. It seems like with that Justice in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Swords in reverse, after a long time of feeling like something was unjustified, or a long time after feeling like you were taken advantage of, or a long time after feeling like you were done dirty over and over and over again, it feels like you're finally getting something that you want, like your wish fulfillment. Not to sound corny, but the Nine of Cups is like, oh my God, I want this. You know, I've worked hard for this. I had to walk away from this in order to get to this. Why? Because the Eight of Cups is before the Nine of Cups, right? And so it's like something that you're going to be like, hell yeah, I want this. Or it's like, now it's like everything kind of makes sense. That's what that looks like to me. Okay. Carmen Rodriguez, will Chris and I work? The Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess. No, but I feel like you know that. I feel like that's why you're asking. And the only reason why I say I feel like you know that is because the High Priestess is here. And so this is telling me you likely already know that it probably won't with that Five of Pentacles, okay? I'm sorry. But I do wish you the best, though. Just listen to your gut, okay? Alrighty, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I love all of you. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. Rick, you are a monster in all the best ways. I love you, love you, love you. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, okay? Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at to book a personal. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.